All right, welcome to episode 4 of Beefy Boyz podcast. Today is brought to you by Jack Daniel's Apple, Twisted Tea, Natty Seltzers. He's got to take a shot. Your phone goes off, you take a shot. And Tall Boy Modelo. Right. Oh yeah, let me introduce our guest. We got Ryan K, a.k.a. Chippy Lito. We got Mario, a.k.a. Big Beef. And we got Baby Beef, also known as our manager of the Bandidos,
Coach K.
Kevin, Coach K, De La Rosa, and then, you know, Mr. Beefy. That's all I got for you. Take another shot.
Fucking guy.
You put your shit out loud on purpose.
It's not what you think. It's not no bitches. It's my
Girls
mom.
in the DM.
Got dinner ready.
Drink, huh?
He's gonna be blind. Let me have some of those.
Oh shit.
All right, first up on your.
I'll send this to my fucking boss and then I do a look.
What'd you have first on your session today?
What session?
Actually,
My topics? I got none. My brain didn't work.
let me tell you a little bit about some of our friends here. So this is pretty much the podcast leading up to the championship of the Bandidos, which is a Sunday men's league where everybody sucks, and we just get really drunk every Sunday, and we haven't made it to the championship, and the team's been around for 22 years.
Probably more than that.
This is the year where Chippy finally leads us to the promised land. Manager leading us home is Kevin De La Rosa.
Who quit before he fucking won, by the way. Just so you know.
But,
It's tough coaching a fucking team and playing.
so yeah, the fucking
Don't
team.
play, motherfucker.
What's that movie from Major? What's
You're
that
not a
Major
fucking
League
player.
movie? Fuck, dude, I forgot his name.
So anyways,
Slapshot. It's
oh,
Slapshot.
the hockey movie.
Yeah. Fuck.
But anyways, if we don't win it this year, it's probably never going to happen. Like, this is the only year we're going to maybe win it.
You guys are missing a very important role on that team.
Well, how many times have you been invited?
The enforcer?
We're doing it in contest. We're in.
We could have
We
used
could have
it
used you during a fight.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh shit! Who is that? It's Gazzy.
Who's
That's,
Jill?
no bitch, that's my mom. She told me fucking beef sandwiches already.
So anyways, the season hasn't even ended, and Kevin already said he's not the manager next year.
Oh,
We got a couple potential prospects in the making.
Joe?
Poncho.
Pancho Villa?
If you don't know Poncho, this kid is he's 19, 20. He's got a great
Dude,
head on
you're
his
trying to
shoulder.
You've been living under a rock if you don't know Pancho. What you mean?
He's probably hit your car, fucked your daughter, stole your car.
Got stabbed by you.
Is that the little dude?
Yeah.
Also, potential prospect is Tony. And I don't know. He's only funny when he's drunk.
Oh shit. Oh, wrong hole. That's what she said, huh? Nah.
All right, so what do we got?
You gotta remember
We'll
to
go
say
through some of my topics. All right, we'll start off right now with we'll start off with Ryan. He's our guest into it. Ryan, let's talk a little bit about your fight record here. And well, we could go overall. We could go Bridgeport. Then we can go Mount Greenwood, and then we can.
Well,
go
this is gonna be easy because I'm gonna throw an estimate out there. I've been in probably about 873 fights, but I never fucking lost one. So could be over, could be under. But the only thing is, I never lost. I caught a couple cracks here and there, took a Timberland to the face, but I never succumbed to the. I'm above adversity.
I tell you what.
I'm unlike the Bandidos. You guys almost get there, but you guys stay down. I come right the fuck back up. I run into turtles. I take a shot of my JMO and I'm right back out there.
Are you counting the guy that you fucking dragged out of the bar?
I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story if you don't mind. So
No, you got it.
this little kid, probably smaller than me, he's antagonizing Ryan.
Okay, like maybe he's tall. He's got an inch or two on you. He doesn't look like you.
He might be 120 pounds. And he's antagonizing Ryan, calling him a stupid fuck, a fat fuck,
Facts.
a
Spit
loser,
facts.
calling him a loser.
calling him a loser. So Ryan's keeping his cool. He's at the bar. He's sipping. I think he ordered a shot of Jameson. At this point, he's sipping on the shot of Jameson. I'm like, what is he doing?
It's a cocktail. I'm professional.
So he kind of drags this. So Ryan says, I had enough. He turns over. I think he bumps me in the shoulder. I'm like, hey, man, what's... He grabs the kid.
He flew.
Politely tossed him out of fucking turtles and then dragged him.
when he did that, he threw him from inside the bar, and half his body was outside the bar. Like, the door was closed. So he went through the door, and his body was stuck in the door like a fish.
I would like to say this kid is notoriously known for having a shit breath. like doesn't brush his teeth. And he spit on my face, and I felt my facial hair disintegrating. I know it's shit, but it's still there. It still means something to me. It's dear to my heart, so he had to go. We got outside, I told him, listen, I'm very sorry, you can hit me in the face if you want. And then he got in my face again, and I was like, oh shit! Literally. I fucking went blind. I said, oh shit, he used it. He used it to his advantage. I was like, this. Then we were good. But he deserved it because he spit in my eyeball, and I almost went blind. I lost vision. I was incoherent, and he deserved it.
And the end of the story basically goes...
He came back like a champ.
Kid came back, and he's with 2 bitches. I'm not lying.
He came back in there like he was the guy.
When I get tossed out of a bar, I'm not coming back and talking to bitches. I know that.
Yeah, but those 2 bitches look like my 2 big toes, which are both have athlete's foot on them.
Brought to you by athletes.
Because I'm an athlete.
All right, and you know what? I'll tell you what. For your temper, I give you props though, because he was going at you for a minute until you decided to just say fuck it and break his back.
And people were like, "Why would you do that? He's small. He's your friend." Yeah, he's my friend. He's disrespectful
And a grown man.
and he's a grown ass man. Don't dish it if you can't get thrown the fuck out of the bar like like you ever see Harry Roengardner, the fucking the rookie of the year?
Yeah.
Ooh, like that.
Don't be a Terry Goldgartner either, right?
It was Harry. What is it?
Bumgarner? No.
Motherfucker, it's Madison, you ass.
You ever see his girlfriend?
That's Harry trying to talk to you.
It's Siri, you stupid. Come on now. Ain't no fucking Kershaw.
Wait, so you're actually going to sit here and tell all of us and our millions of viewers that you honestly are undefeated?
Yeah.
And what about that cheek, the piece of cheek that you lost one year?
You should see
Like
the
a piece
other
of
guy.
ass?
Okay, so one time I come in Turtles after this guy got in a fight. They called me and said he got in a fight. I come to the bar and he's in the bathroom and he's blind drunk and he's like this, looking in the mirror. And I go, right, what's wrong? And he puts his hand down.
Oh, you're going to be fired up.
He had a hole in his cheek like this, like all the way through. Like I could see it in his mouth.
Okay.
What happened? He caught a Timberland to the mouth. That's
Okay,
why.
well, it doesn't count when... You know what? Fucking, I'm going to tell the story because fuck these hillbilly cunts. Anywho, I'm walking down the bar. A friend of mine lost his debit card, so I'm walking to another bar. We're bar hopping in Bridgeport now, you know.
There's 3 bars in Bridgeport.
Yeah, 3 bars in Bridgeport. I'm bar hopping, just kangaroo shit. Anywho, I get down there and I see these 2 scumbags picking on these 2 girls, and I guess they robbed one of them. They probably had daddy's money in their wallet and got robbed. Fast forward, trying to get the wallet back, and then my relative of mine comes out. One of these fucking hillbillies throw it to the ground. One thing leads to another, then it's me against 5 of these fucking queers. And it's raining out, and I don't know what I was doing with no socks on or no shoes on. Because I have some of the ugliest feet known to man. Like, these shits are bad.
He probably started the fight.
For the camera.
I fuck.
For the camera.
No. Not even for the viewers. I fuck with the socks on. I get completely naked. Bitch trying to play footsies. All I feel is, "Cunt, take your socks off." No, you want to see a fucking switchblade Swiss Army knife? This is what I got for feet. But fucking, I threw a right hook. Next thing I know, I was on the ground picking myself up. I seen a size 14 Tim. I said, "Oh, this ain't gonna be good." Caught one right to the face, like this. Next thing I know, I thought my tongue was supposed to go this way. It's going out this way. So this is Bandidos Bears. I got up on
yeah, you do got the scar right there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I got up on the car like this. I was like this. I'm good. I seen about 6 dudes coming at me, and I was like, I'm taking off, because I was this side was blacked out. I for real remember seeing like legit stars and just black. It was for real black and white here.
So you for sure lost that fight.
Are you ready to your gourd?
What do you guys think about picking your nose?
Hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I pick my nose legit all the time. There's nothing wrong with it.
I love when I get the hard boogers in the morning.
Just flip
I
it.
literally like black back in sometimes, and I'm like deep in my nose.
Yeah. If you put
Black back in. When you black out, you pick your nose?
if you
Like I don't even know I'm doing it.
your finger is a perfect size for your own nose. It is, and it just goes like.
Stick your finger in an
Watch.
asshole, not
Watch.
dude, and don't wipe it on me. Like enough.
I've been wiping it on you forever. Why do you care now?
What's wrong live?
No, I like picking my nose, especially if you notice when you wake up
the
drunk.
camera, you're gonna see right through.
I want to know. Speaking of sticking your fingers in things, you guys, what's up with the takes on sticking your fingers in a girl's ass?
Oh, we talked about this last week.
I did see the podcast last week, but
Is it? Did we say that?
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
stop drinking, dude.
No. It might have been on episode 3, which will be released soon.
I was gonna say I watched the first two. The ones
Yeah,
that
yeah,
came out.
Asshole talk.
I think that's when we talked about asshole. Or no, you asked if I was a thumb in the ass guy.
All right, how about a hypothetical? What if you stuck your thumb in an ass and it smelled like shit? What's your first move? Honestly, on the
Stick your
spot.
dick in there.
Foo. Carnitas.
I mean, you mean what's your first reaction?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't be surprised if an asshole smelled like shit. And I'd be like, well, that's my fucking fault, isn't it?
I mean,
What do you think? What do you expect to be?
Hey, she turned around. What are you digging in there?
You're looking for.
Do you smell that shit?
No, I don't know.
No, you get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, but so does that happen to you frequently where you smell shit?
No,
Well,
no,
okay.
that's why I missed because I'm just not here sticking fingers in ass like a bandit, like an asshole bandit. I only suck my thumb and tongue in a select couple, every few asses.
Is that how you got this fucking nasty thing here?
So when you stuck your tongue in there, what did it taste like? Shit.
I don't remember because I was blind drunk, but they like it. I looked up a review too. I was like, "Am I nuts for eating ass?" And I had to Google
So you
it.
eat ass on a hookup?
No, not a hookup. Fuck no, not on the hookup, man. I don't even eat pussy on the hookup. I don't even hook up like that.
I'll go the way
So
of
ladies.
I don't, and I just don't eat anyone's. I haven't ate that much ass. It's like a vegetable. I don't eat a lot of cauliflower. I don't eat a lot of ass.
I felt like you ate a steady amount of ass when you were steady.
Oh, when I had a girlfriend?
But you knew the ass.
Yeah, but her ass, like that was something different.
It was a special ass.
Yeah, it was a special ass. Special ass.
It's a gold mine.
It was like when you're like 30 years into marriage and she says she's fucking cooking tonight. So your favorite dish. My favorite dish was ass every night. That's what it was.
So, but you
It was a porterhouse.
You would eat that
Medium.
blind? You would eat it
every
blind?
night.
You would eat it blind? Or you would eat
yeah,
it...
you just said you never ate ass blind. Now you're eating ass fucking when they're cooking you steak.
Well, there's caveats to it.
Wait. I'm
No,
saying
that ass is the steak.
Yeah, I'm saying I just don't eat any ass. I was eating her ass just for fun on a Monday. Get off work, get home, comes over, hang out, let's watch a movie, eat ass. Midnight snack. I was eating ass for fun when I was steady, but now you can't be sticking your tongue in any ass because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Or any puss, because you go down there, it smells like a bag of nickels and a chili dog, you're in trouble.
Bag of nickels. Carry sunglasses.
A bag of nickels. I never heard that one before.
I want to tell you guys a story about a high school time. I was about
Where'd you go to high school?
De La Salle.
Okay.
Bunch of dirties in there. Anywho,
He was there with those little guys.
I was gonna say, some guys.
I was a sophomore or junior, and we got out of basketball practice because I was a fucking hooper. If you don't know, 48-inch vertical dunk.
843 and all boxing.
And me and this girl we weren't talking like that, but we in this shit we're gonna do the damn thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home and wash my ass because that's what any hygienic person does. Wash your ass, wash your balls before you go do the damn thing. I picked this girl up. She's like, I'm at D, and she ran track. I'm like, okay, she must shower at the school. I picked this fucking girl up.
Sweaty?
We're going at it. Not even. I don't mind sweat. Maybe like she's nervous, anxiety. You never know. Like maybe she's
She came naturally doing suicide.
a naturally sweaty person. My God, I'm sitting there cracking. I smell it a little bit, just a little bit. Right. I'm going to drop her off at home. My buddy calls me. I'll never forget this time. My buddy calls me. He goes, "Where you at?" I went like this. The phone. It was bad. I was having time. I'm like, okay. Was I fucking her in the ass? Like, was my finger in her ass? Whole fist in her ass? Like, what was in her ass? It wasn't her ass, it was her puss. Her puss smelled like she never washed in like 2 weeks. I froze because she goes, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, I don't even know what to tell you. I was like, nothing's wrong. You just gotta go home. You gotta go the fuck home. It was the worst smell I ever smelled.
See, I'm kind of like a little bitch where I kind of like if I'm just start talking to a girl and like shit like that happens, I'm like, fuck, Brian, just tough it out, please. Just tough it out. Just tough it out.
It's hard.
Just tough it out. Just tough it out. Like, this is
Just
horrible.
tough it out.
Because I can't be like, hey, man, Why don't you take a fucking smell?
No,
like
you can't.
shit.
You can't
Like,
say
I don't know,
that.
like,
I was just so
it's
caught
so
off
hard.
guard, like, because I didn't smell like the mass aroma. Because I answered the phone and I can't even explain to you what it smelled. It smelled bad. Like if you like took a big ass Taco Bell shit, went back to practice for an hour and a half, and then like, forgot to wipe your ass. I was like,
and especially
what the fuck?
And especially when you're meeting up with someone like for the first time, you know, like I want to be clean, you know. I want to.
You got a big appetite. You know, no problem with that.
But anyways, like I was saying, is I'm a little bitch when it comes to telling the girl what is wrong, especially in the first time. Because the first time I'm scrubbing my balls for like 15 minutes, I'm like, don't let my balls be sweaty. Don't let anything go wrong. Shaving, nice little lineup.
Got damn your asshole out.
So have you guys ever gotten soft because of the smell?
I actually have a good story. I know I have a lot of stories, but this one is a good one.
Alright.
No, go on with your story though.
No, that was it.
All right, before you continue with that story though, so what about when you're with a girl and then instead of you guys getting into the damn thing, she starts tickling you?
I know we're gonna bring this up on the podcast. Tell Joey some secrets and shit.
What do you do?
What do you do then? I mentally fuck up if I'm talking to a girl, or not talking to a girl. We're getting at it. It's about to go down, whatever. And then she starts like tickling my back or my arm, and I'm just like kind of like, oh man, this feels so good. Like I don't even want to bang anymore. And I get like,
He's told me this.
not that I'm like not into you, but like just hey man, I'd be like move their hand, like yes, do that later after maybe sex, but like during sex, like they start tickling my arm. I'm
You
like,
start laying down.
I'm like nah, I can't.
That is fire though.
That's hot.
Drops.
Oh, like with their nails.
Nails,
Oh, the
fucking
soft. With soft with their nails.
Like that doesn't turn me on. That makes me just want to like.
No,
let's
I want to. That's when I lay down and do.
I like being tickled. That shit fire.
especially with nails. It's like
Alright, what was your story about, what'd you say, Kevin?
Your soft cock.
Oh, you said it.
Soft cock.
alright. What was the question about the soft cock?
So
no.
I asked.
You ever
if-
get soft
ever
because
get
it
soft.
smells?
Yeah.
Okay, I think going.
Comes in a long ass distance or long ass relationship. He's like, I ain't.
I was
saying
going-
shit.
Nah, dude.
She's gonna watch this. I'm not fucking saying nothing.
We'll get to you.
My girl showers on a fucking daily basis. I got this
Oh
problem.
yeah, you're a lucky one. Huh? Piping the fuck down.
I'm over here like, damn.
I
This
feel,
shit
I, feel like when
happens.
you're, I feel like anybody who's steady with the girl, like you're not gonna have these problems. It's a random hookup, bitch.
See, there you go.
Where you don't know what you're dealing with.
Well, yeah, you
Oh, my
motherfuckers got
ears.
your car for the last 6
and
hours.
she
You think
decides
smell
she's
like-
gonna grind her.
fucking dancing.
She's gonna grind her coochie on a fucking gyro platter. I don't know. Anywho, this girl, like I'm drunk. I think I'm just graduating.
You're always drunk.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just tell us when you're sober.
It's the only time he's not lazy. I told you.
So,
He said there's gonna be a keg. I'll come to that.
He
so
goes, I'm not going to
And
bed.
so-
Get a catch.
Keg for Sunday for the Bandidos championship.
Everyone's invited.
Slide.
The millions.
He's not going to be up there.
Well, we could upload it by then.
I'm talking to this girl. I'm talking all crazy. I'm saying I'm drunk. I'm talking free. I'll eat your ass, like your puss. This and that. I'm legit the best pussy salesman around town. If I got you, you know that. Anywho,
Did this just turn into an infomercial?
Guys, clear out.
I didn't even know. No, I think I was just going into freshman year of college, and this girl comes over.
Where'd you go to college?
University of Dubuque in Iowa, small D3 school, because I couldn't spell my name. Anywho, this girl comes over. Parents are out of town, and she gets. First of all, I haven't seen this girl in a couple years. She looks not as hot as she used to. She comes over, and I'm like, I'm already turned off the lights and TV. Like that's my initial reaction. So we start going at it, and the lights are off, TV's on. And I remember I pulled down her pants, dude, and like pulling her pants where we were going at it, and she like just automatically bends over the bed. I'm like, the fuck? What's that place in Russia or whatever the nuclear bomb thing has a lot of Chernobyl. Her asshole smell like Chernobyl. Chernobyl ass. It's that old Chernobyl ass.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, I was like, what the?
Delivery.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, I know that ain't shit. I said, I know it ain't shit. Because you know what? She's like, I need 10 more minutes to come out. And I'm thinking, she probably get all ready. But now she was definitely taking a shit.
She ain't wipe good.
Dude,
That's me.
it smelled like legit poo. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like,
She needs a bidet.
I throw one like this. I throw one like this. She like, dude, as she bent over, I'm like, all right, let me get undressed. I'm going to my fucking settings on my phone. I'm going to ringtone. So you pick your ringtone on your phone and just hit it. Fuck it. Heptics. Hello? Oh, right now? Okay. Yeah, the dog went out. Okay. We're going to have your garage key? I'll open the garage. Okay. So, yo, gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. My fucking mom's coming home. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Her and my stepdad are on their way now. Okay. Pull her pants and get the... I'm like, you know what, matter of fact, call you noob. Trying to get the fuck out of here. I'm not even kidding. I promise to God.
I don't want your ass sitting on my car seat.
It smelled like... I was like, Chanel, the car's going, Chanel, I'm on bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Like, this girl don't know that my mom doesn't give a fuck what I do. Like, that she's strict or whatever. But her ass smelled like ground beef was left in the mix with sewer shit for like a week.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You know how fucked up your shit gotta be for me not to want to at least give it a...
She's tried.
Do you think they have to know though? Like,
You have to know you smell.
You have to know that you didn't do a good enough job, and if you don't, then your hygiene
at that point,
they're
at
fucking
that point,
used to it.
why not jump in the shower and be like, "Do me in the shower"? Like,
I'll tell you right now,
Come on, maybe she was being
you missed a
rushed.
key point in the story. I haven't seen her in a couple years, and she didn't look as good as she did. No shot. Well, back in the day, we both would have fit in there because I was a little fat. But now, no shot. No shot would have fit in a
Kevin
regular
just thinks
shower.
anybody could fit in a fucking shower.
Yeah, dude. Like, come on, man. I gotta pick and choose the bitches I hop in there with. Before we look like Snappy Car Wash, two SUVs walking.
Dude, maybe you were rushing her so she didn't get to wipe her ass right.
Oh no, honey, wipe your ass by all means. Get in there. Get in
I'm
there.
just saying, man.
Should have gave her some baby wipes.
Ask for some help, bitch. If you need it, ask for some help.
Cause you
Extra hand in there.
You guys rush me all the time, and I never wipe my ass right.
I'm not eating your ass though.
Hey, but he does be on some weird shit when he's drunk.
With who?
Me? Remember the time you slid in my DMs?
Get the.
Oh, he showed me. Want to watch a movie?
What I said?
Yeah. Come over then. Yeah.
It was a Monday Night Football.
Yeah, you were being weird. It's fine though. It's cool.
If I want to fuck you, I would have fucked you. This booger rubbing motherfucker.
Little beefy ass boy.
So what you got next on there, Joe?
Ryan, what's your issue with us and our stories? What's wrong with our Instagram
You don't like the
stories?
hashtag ketchup or what?
Listen, dude, I'll tell you right now.
You don't like
Let's
championship?
hear it.
You don't like championship Kevin? This is the best Kevin I've seen
Listen,
since
I love.
He hasn't posted on his Instagram this much in fucking 7 years.
I love all you guys so much that I feel obligated to have to click.
this is an intervention.
That I have to click on your stories, but I know what they're gonna be before I click on it. So it's Mario, Chippy, asshole,
and Kevin now.
and Kevin now.
I joined it past couple weeks.
And now every time I just go like this. Okay, here it is. I can only wonder what the fuck this one's gonna be. Hold on, let me guess. Oh, the same shit. Okay. Here's the fucking next one. I'll post. It's like a post on a post on a post on a post. It's like I'm liking the same post like 6 times in a row.
Wow.
And now I'm in on it, so now we gotta show you guys how to work out and shit, and I don't want to do that. I've never been a good teacher before, but now you're gonna tell me that I gotta teach you guys.
Kevin, I texted these guys yesterday because he said if you guys repost one more fucking story to your IG, he goes, I'm throwing.
And I knew you were gonna do this because I had a DM from him, and I knew what the fuck it was.
And then I told these guys, I said, start mentioning Ryan in every single one of your stories. And now you're in. Welcome to the club.
Okay, so now when I'm fucking bench pressing 2 box
Now you
jumps
have-
at fuck the metro station over
So
here.
now we're holding you accountable because you have no choice but to go to the gym. What are you going to do? Snapchat eating fucking Freddy's and tag us in it?
Accountable for going to the gym.
You gotta catch up, man.
That's why I'm baby beef. I'll get out of that.
See, he's growing.
Yeah, look at him. He's fucking riding yesterday.
Dude, this guy got fucking access to the pool.
Do
and to
I
the
look like
basketball
something
court.
other than the mirror tells me? Because I look fucking good. But if I take the shirt off, like, not really. But
Some of this.
it's loose here. Listen, all my guys out there who have a little gut but some nice arms, gotta give you some extra larges. Some loose shit right here. Your shit's popping right here. The girls can't tell. And if they can't tell, well, fuck themselves. What size do they wear? Fat bitch.
Chip, what's the story behind ketchup, like, in terms of the way that you spell it?
He stopped eating ketchup on his hot dogs and he lost a bunch of weight, fat bitch.
No, he's
fucking Subway over here.
I put
No,
it.
Chip was never out of shape. It was crazy.
I put it as I don't eat ketchup. I don't like ketchup. I don't. Fuck, I think it's disgusting.
Mhm.
The food. So then I did a little wordplay on like ketchup.
Yeah.
CA. And people started using it. A lot of people think it's really fucking gay, which it is.
But a
But it
lot
really
of,
means nothing.
but a lot of
What if
people,
it could mean you don't like having to work hard for it, but you still do it? Like you still,
But I do work hard.
you still eat though.
I'm saying like.
Niggas gotta eat.
I think it's more of a thing where I think we brought it into, maybe not Joey, you, but like me, Mario, and some other guys, we brought it into like a.
Do I gotta start going to Pershing and Martin Luther King?
I don't even go to fucking Pershing, but
He's gonna go tomorrow though.
What, you just switched up
I
now?
go to Canal,
King
bro.
Drive, bro.
Canal.
King Drive,
Where
where
you
it's at. Mike,
He's going
how'd you
tomorrow
like it?
because his girl.
6 in the morning.
What were you saying?
That I just think that now it's like pretty cool where we're like sometimes even in the morning, like I see Chris Lyman on the lake running with a hashtag ketchup. I'm like, I'm going to fucking find him. I'm like, fuck, this motherfucker's gonna outwork me today. So I'm like, let me get my fat ass up and go run. But I see this guy at the gym, and that's why I think it's cool where it holds us all accountable. Where it's just like
Sometimes it does
let's
it,
all put in work. Like let's
does it
all.
without you even noticing.
It's not even being like a homo or showing off because we're not showing off. We don't. If you don't really like it, you could probably just click on follow. It's really simple. It's
Yeah.
like 2 clicks.
Or mute, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So it's not really that hard.
The fucking, like that one kid, Brandon or whatever, put ketchup in his story.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. So like a lot of other people.
I put ketchup on my story a couple
I
times.
don't think you know him.
Yeah.
He has a Pershing.
I did it once or twice.
I think it's pretty cool. I mean,
But yeah, he did it a couple times because the couple times he went to the
it's
gym.
cool. I mean, it's
A
not,
couple times I went to the gym.
I can see how people I think.
Listen,
it's
I
gay,
wish
but it's
burgers,
you could also
pizza,
just fucking
shit,
unfollow.
yeah,
It's
did
like-
that.
that shit.
It's
You
really
do
close.
gotta
It's really close to just you can just unfollow if you don't like it.
Yeah, like when he says salsa de tomate.
So
Ketchup in Spanish.
Who said that?
Who's our ass?
That's what
Brian
I
does that shit.
So there's these 4 Mexican guys, maybe 5. My boy Richie, I'm gonna send you this link. And they work out together, and they're fucking beaner as fuck. Like they don't even know English that well. And they work out with this. One of them, I think it's their mom. No disrespect.
I know who you're
She's
talking
eating
about.
like peanut butter and jelly. At the
Now, how
fucking
big of a
weight
homie
bench.
is it?
At the weight bench.
Yeah, dude, for real, yeah. No,
And then so I photoshopped myself with all them because they hang out, and I just put salsa de tomate.
Hey, can you toss me one of those things?
No, but this lady squats 3 plates, bro. Legit.
No.
Half squats.
Now let me tell you.
True.
Let me tell you
True.
something. This lady at the LA on Canal is an African American woman. She's probably pushing mid-50s. Her back and she's huge. She's legit jacked like a bodybuilding man. And her tits they're big. They're big tits.
So they're fake.
No disrespect, but you can tell there's muscle in them because they come out to here, but they kind of flatten out like a peck. And it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. No disrespect, like if a woman wants to work out, being shaved, like yeah, do her thing, but it's just weird. See, like they're huge.
But I think
So she's got fake titties.
But
they're muscular.
That's why she's got the fucking pec fucking built like you.
But I give it up to girls, man, because when they work out, I know some girls that fucking work out
You
their
give it
legs.
up. You give it up to every girl that works out.
No, give it up. Because I mean, girls work out their legs, and then like I'm talking about some fit ass girls work out, kill it, and then they kind of like
Shout out to your girl.
don't really look that good.
Yeah, it's way harder.
And I'm like,
yeah.
and I'm sitting there eating fucking wings and pizza.
Yeah, but not every
Yeah.
fuck girl wakes up and runs 10 miles a day and works out for 2 miles a day, plus has the stairs.
It's also harder for girls
You'll be getting it
to
in.
get like a toned, leaner body than guys because they naturally carry more fat on them.
You be getting it in, Brian.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and then I also get a lot of people that like DM me and be like, hey, how do you do it? I'm like, man, you just wake up early and fucking go running. Like,
Don't you fucking hate that?
You don't
Like,
fucking sleep.
like you just I'm like,
no, but in general, people are like, how do you do it? We were talking about this a couple weeks ago. It's like,
you know when the alarm goes off, you get up and you go.
it's like, do you think we like to fucking work out?
It's a
all the
mentality.
time?
Fuck
It's
no.
like,
Yeah, but some people do. Because I remember you saying, because I asked.
no, I genuinely like to work out, but I don't like to do it every day. But sometimes you don't want to, and do you want to go to work every day? But you still fucking have to.
So I track my runs.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what
Working out.
I tried my morning runs.
Joe Rogan helped me out with that. He was like, dude, has there ever been a workout that after you worked out, you were like, fuck, I feel like shit, fuck this?
Yeah.
It's just literally getting
You
over
always
that.
feel good.
No,
It's literally get over that
It's
hump
so
of
much
I don't want to
easier
go, I
not,
don't
so
want
much
to go,
easier
and
not
do
to
it.
say no than to actually do it, though. I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
some people do it for therapeutic, some people do it because they legit feel like they have to. I don't know.
To me, it helps me just. I would fucking go crazy if I didn't.
I think
it's stuck in the back of your mind like a guilty conscience. You don't do it, but I'm saying like there's just some people like where legit does not fucking matter.
You ever see some fat ass people and they're just like happy as fuck? I'm like, do you weigh like 300 pounds? Like that has to be uncomfortable.
There's a bunch of guys that
like
work
I get it, you're happy,
salesmen,
it's great.
fat as shit, whatever. Fat as shit, decent like looking wise. Like today, one dude that's came in. I'm like, yeah, sure, looks aren't everything, but at some point, like.
You have to want to look for yourself.
Not even for yourself, like be healthy.
I mean, at least look at your dick once in a while.
Like, okay, dude. Like you're like.
Is that what drove you?
Like heart, like it's. I don't know.
Not as motherfuckers like.
I'm not even that like bad out of like I have a beer belly, like a little bit one, and I feel uncomfortable sometimes, even when I just sit down, like
let's
at a
just
bad
stop
angle.
Let's stop there. All right, go ahead.
Fuck you, bitch. I understand.
Now we're lying on the podcast.
But if you could own it,
you want to talk about
if you own it.
No, yeah, if you own it, you own it. True.
But I'm just saying.
What I'm talking about specifically is the people who want to and they make the excuse for themselves. Versus, like, if you own it, fine. If you're cool with that, do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you're 200 pounds and you're happy as fuck, cool.
Wait, hold on. There's a difference. I don't work out as much as you guys do, but I definitely.
I don't know if you guys could tell.
You two right here.
I definitely make it a point to work out.
Yeah.
So that's my mentality.
Yeah.
But I think that you guys have that mentality, but times 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does that make me lazy?
No. That's what I'm saying, though. You know your truth.
But I think if he wanted to be like, what if he came up to us and said, hey, Chip and Joe, like, I really want to, like in his mind, he's like, hey, I want to get muscle, I want to do this. And it's like, okay, well, you're going to have to maybe, you sleep till 7, let's sleep till 6 now.
So I guess, yeah. So this is what I'm saying, like, all right, so you said work 10 times what you do, but you make it a point to work out.
Yeah.
But you know that that's your goal, right? So now if you said, though, that I want to be 10 times what you're doing or whatever, and then you just keep on saying that, and then you make excuses and you don't, then it's like, well, now that's where you're fucking up. Because you have this expectation, but you're not changing what you want to do to actually get it done.
So you know what my...
People have different goals.
Yeah.
Okay,
like, you get what I'm saying?
You know what my...
Kevin's like, yeah, I want to get my master's.
No,
go fuck yourself. I'm not going to do that. Kevin's not going to do that. But like, if I'm trying to get masters and fucking run it,
I'm a master at that one.
But if I'm trying to get my master's and I'm making all these fucking excuses why I keep failing, well, that's nobody's fucking fault but myself. I should go get the fucking work done. I should study different, study harder, whatever.
So here's my thought process, and I think that my thought process is very flawed. I see Brian. I think you actually really enjoy it. But I enjoy working out to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Where like if I was working out on Brian's like level, to me I would only do that if I knew that I was a pro athlete or something.
I would be exhausted.
You don't think I'm gonna make the MLB?
No, I would never do what he does to his extent, though.
So I only do enough needed for me to enjoy it and for me to stay in shape.
Yeah.
But I
That
think
makes
also
sense,
a lot of why I do it is because I can do it. Like,
yeah.
What am I gonna do? What am I sleeping from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m.? I could be up fucking, running, going to fucking get coffee, making breakfast. Like, it's just wasted ass time fucking sleeping.
See what I do is I'll say, okay, I'm gonna sleep. Instead of sleeping till 7 a.m., I'm gonna sleep till 6:30, and I'm gonna run for that half hour, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You're self-aware enough to know that. But there is someone who's like, I want to lose 50 pounds, and they're never going to lose 50 pounds because they have all these excuses in their head about how, they're a victim of this. This is not my fault. It's this fault. I don't have time for this. Well, it's not a fucking priority to you. Like, you make the time slot that you work out in your priority. No one's asking you to be fucking Chippy. You know what I mean? And then that's my point. Like, if you know what you're doing, you're happy with it, cool. If you're 350 pounds and you're cool with it, and you're happy, who gives a fuck?
Right.
But if you're complaining that you want to lose 100 pounds, well, now you have to fucking.
What do you think?
It's a lot more happier to be it's a lot easier to be happy when you don't give a fuck about shit, though.
But do you think?
That's it. It's a lot happier to be happy to enjoy life when you legit do not give a fuck about A plus B about not a goddamn thing.
But I would say this, which what I
I have
thought
anxiety every day about little
the
shit.
coolest transition. I don't know to you guys as like Mario. He's obviously recently became like our friend. Because I knew since I was like 8. I knew Kevin since I was like 7 or 8. I knew you since fucking we were born. And
Y'all are fucking related.
that's what I'm saying.
I also knew Chippy that long.
Ryan's
by the way,
fucking been always
point at
fucking.
me,
I used to
go
beat
fuck
I used to
himself.
walk Ryan home on Emerald right here.
Used to beat his ass in the there.
But I'm saying like the cool transition where I feel like when we first met Mario, he was like, I can't drink, I can't eat this, I gotta work out. And now it's like, I could drink, I could eat, I could hang out, but I could also fucking be a monster in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like, if you want to talk about like your whole transition of.
This guy works out like crazy.
But I'm saying like that's why his whole transition where he's like, I feel like you're changed more where he changed more where he's having fun and he's still fucking.
And
Front squatting more than I back
that's like
squat.
the-
Fuck, like, I don't know.
That's the long-term goal, and that's what I was gonna add. That was on my topic list to talk about your regimen, but like you get it now to where like
Fuck. That was your question.
Fucking
Joey's
guy.
question.
don't make me come to my first topic.
I want to hear that one after. But
So, all right, tell us more about what's your mindset?
Step up.
What's your mindset?
dude, honestly, it's just all therapeutic.
Mhm.
To be honest with you, I mean, it used to when I first started working out about 7 years ago now. I can show you guys the picture, but
Joey posted.
dude, like post a picture right before I start talking about this. But
Alright.
dude, that guy was fat as fuck, dude. That guy was really fat. I was maybe like 270, 280 when I first started working out, and I was just all fat, like no muscle, no nothing.
Wait,
Yeah.
mind you, I went to high school with him. He was already pretty chubby, like literally his whole life.
Shit.
No, I'm saying like
Fucking guy.
this guy went from like
rain trials.
chubby, never really
So
worked
that's
out
part of
in
the
his
story.
life, and he randomly just made like a completely whole lifestyle
What?
change.
So
It
what
was
makes
crazy.
what flipped the switch for you?
So what started the switch from me being, kind of lean, skinny, was I was at Moraine Valley with these two right here, and I didn't make the baseball team.
I went to fucking
Dude.
UCLA. All those girls I told you went to UCLA and shit. Now I'm fucking getting caught up.
So I didn't make the baseball team. My
Yeah,
both
no.
shoulders were completely fucked up. I couldn't throw like over like 65 miles an hour, dude. Like my shoulders were fucked.
What's wrong with that?
So my shoulders were fucked, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I fucking suck." I should have fucking went somewhere else where it was easier to make the baseball team, and I
That was the easiest.
yeah. So
I think we were
I fucking suck.
Should have went to McWayne Pony.
So I didn't make the team. So I started working. Full time, and I had full time money. So I was like, "Fuck it, dude, I'm gonna go fucking eat." So I started eating burgers and hot dogs and fucking deep fried Twinkies and fucking all this shit that you can think of, and I just got fat as fuck. So the reason that I started working out was to play baseball again. I wanted to play ball again. One of my guys from high school, his name's Mike. He hit me up and he's like,
Orozco.
"Yeah, Mike Orozco." He wanted me to play in the Zacatecana League, the league that we're in right now, the Reds. And he's like, "Hey, you want to come play?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." Like, all right, I got a spot for you next year. So I was like, "Fuck it, dude, I gotta lose some weight." So that's why I started going to the gym, and that's why I started fucking lifting weights. But still, I was at the point where I was like, I'm working out, I could eat whatever the fuck I want. So I was still eating the same way. So I put on some mass. It was a dirty ass bulk. I was still fat as fuck, but
I'm the epitome of like a dirty ball. Not to take away from your shit though, but like that's what,
So you're dirty beef now.
dude. I work out every day, but I still.
We'll get back to Mario's story, but honestly, sometimes I see you fucking Ryan, and I'm like, he's like fucking swole, but like a little fat, man. Like just like.
Gotta hit the-
I thought he was curling 135 pounds at the gym, right?
Dude, that's a lot of weight.
Let's do some fasted
It's
cardio, dude. Let's do some fasted cardio. Let me get a couple weeks with you.
Gotta-
Come on, man.
Like,
Like,
this guy was curling like what some people could only squat like newcomers at the gym like.
oh, you called
Play on each
the
side.
one thing, and he said,
Yeah, remember the video of him doing that?
"I don't."
And I was like, yeah,
That's a
like
lot.
he's like
Just gotta hit the
he's
right
sharp.
angles with my guy.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
But yeah, he was hitting him like it was nothing. All right, but what were we saying?
So-
picture him, get down here.
So then I got let's see. Then after that, the first time that I lost a lot of weight was
because you said you were still doing like it was like a dirty ball.
yeah.
Just
So,
by default.
The first time that I got like a big weight cut, maybe I lost like 30 something pounds, was like when I was depressed, like dip this every day.
Mhm.
But
I know.
this was just me for like a year, and I lost like 30 pounds.
No, you missed it. You're done.
You can catch it on the replay.
Kev, grab a lot.
Catch you on the replay
Yeah,
with my mother in the scene.
So I lost the 30 pounds, and I started looking a little bit better. And then that was around the time where I started coming around the Bandidos, and I was still like 230, 240.
Was that your first step? We're trying to be.
No. So the first stint was right after high school.
She was on a Bandidos before.
That was right after high school. So the second stint on the Bandidos, that's when I came in. I was still 230, 240, and then I was like, dude, I gotta make a fucking change, dude, because I got this guy over here telling me that I'm still fat as fuck. Like, dude, how do you work out and you're still fucking fat? Yeah, you
I've never
asshole.
seen anything like that.
He's a jag. He's a big jag.
Him and Pancho. Pancho too, bro. Pancho's a fucking shit. Fuck that guy.
Brian still calls me fat.
I want to say something. All right.
Go ahead.
But I want to give a compliment to him though, because I see very few people in the gym they want instant results very fast, and I was one of those, and I lost I don't know 20-some pounds or whatever, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go back to eating what I want because I'll maintain it, no problem. But it's not like that. It doesn't work. Shit doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. You just fuck off for as long, and then that becomes another habit. But dude, I see regulars in the gym who go and they're a little chubby, a little out of shape. Then you see them as the time goes by, you're not thinking about it, 4 or 5 months go by, and they look fucking awesome. They look good. So I give them that because it's hard to be out of shape, to start out from scratch, and then want to go.
Because I honestly
turn it around.
A year goes by and you're like, fuck, I'm still kind of fucking fat. What the fuck?
Because
look at a picture from
my thing is all right, I was skinny most of my whole life. Then I started drinking, eating whatever I want, and I have a beer go whatever, but I think I still look not that bad.
No, you're honestly a swole ass dude.
I can keep it together, but
Arms are fucking huge.
But no, I
But most people just fuck with you.
I honest to God look at people in the gym who are bigger, not in shape whatsoever. I look at them I'm thinking already fuck whoever in here is looking at them funny because go fuck.
You're at the right place, right?
Yeah.
No, because I want to go fuck yourself because can you imagine what it's like to be them? This isn't comfortable at all.
So what do
They're
you
the biggest people in the gym.
I remember when I first started going to Export at 8th and State. I was probably 20 and I was like, fuck.
Was this before or after you stole at Macy's?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
They might give That's another topic.
But anyways,
For another day.
I was there and I was like, man, I don't even know what the fuck to do. I don't know what workout program to do. So I started looking at the swollest motherfucker in the gym. Hey, that's what you're doing? You're doing this? All right, cool. I'm gonna start doing this. That's how I started. That's what I learned how to work out.
If you start by yourself, that's another thing too. No matter how you look, because I started at
Brian and I used to work out together, and then a year went by, and this motherfucker was twice my strength out of nowhere, and I was like, oh fuck, Brian.
Because he was fucking doing from 5 to 7, and you were doing 6:30 to 7.
No, this dude's a fucking freak.
So what-
and the best. All
Alright, so what do you
your
tell?
work ethic is crazy.
So clearly, we all have an athletic background, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you tell somebody that's
So
just
Ryan did table tennis.
So but I would say
what do you tell
before Kevin's question
Okay.
is that I think that Mario benefited so much where now he's a fucking monster on the fucking baseball field, and it probably has a lot to do with him.
He is.
Oh,
With
fuck
him
yes.
being in shape. I mean, he had a
Yeah,
fucking.
it has-
he
Also,
hit a ball about
also
600
your
feet the other
confidence,
day.
I think, goes up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Your
Self-confidence
confidence
skyrockets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even sometimes I tell Mario when he's up to bat, I'm like, hey Mario, first pitch, look at one spot, let's fucking mash this ball. First pitch, he mashed it, I'm like, holy fuck. And he's a lot harder than anybody.
No fucking lie.
Watching this guy take BP is
No fucking lie though. No fucking lie. For real. This guy is my fucking hero.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Alright, explain yourself.
This is the reason why I lost the weight.
Podcast. I don't know.
To be honest, from 230 to whatever I'm at right now, because I haven't weighed myself in a while. This guy's the reason why. Because this guy fucking outworks fucking everybody. Now that he goes to King Drive, I could wear the fucking Rocks t-shirt that says hardest worker in the fucking gym, which is me at Pershing. Nobody fucking outworks me there. But this guy at King Drive, dude, number one right here.
Nah, Incredible Hawk. You don't know Incredible Hawk.
Dude, honestly, no, that's great. But, this is our fucking podcast. Oh, Chip's my fucking hero? Get out of here.
Come on, Chip's my
No,
hero.
that was actually, that was actually cool.
fuck.
That was
Yeah,
a cool
it was.
story.
So let me ask my question. So all of us obviously have an athletic background, so it may be a little easier for us to be like, you know what, I'm gonna lose weight.
I have the answer to the question you're gonna
So
ask.
what do you say to somebody that's like trying to lose weight but doesn't really have that?
Because I think Ryan really wanted to say because Ryan's obviously where he said before he's not in the shape that he wants to be. But I say if Ryan said, "Hey, I want to lose 25 pounds," if he put his mind together, stop fucking chugging that fucking beer. I mean, he probably could lose 25
Here's a
pounds.
fun fact
He
for
probably
you.
could lose 25 pounds as quick as he wanted.
From last January,
Yeah, but
I lost 28 pounds.
Yeah. So answer his question about not being an athlete because you said.
so if you're not an
I
athlete and
think-
someone's trying to lose weight, what do you tell them?
I think, honest to God, is just that you want to be better for yourself. That there's no other answer than you when you look in the mirror. Doesn't matter if you like what you see. You maybe think you do better. There's no. You don't have to be a super athlete to want to like.
Well,
be
but
healthy.
you don't have to be a fucking athlete to fucking lose weight.
Yeah.
You don't. All you
I
need
think
is a good diet.
He's
all you need is a good diet.
But if you're an
Kevin's
athlete, you're more bound to be like, hey, I want to
Kevin's
lose
asking,
weight.
go
but
ahead.
I've
Kevin's
done
asking
this
what kind of
I
mindset.
feel more comfortable.
What kind of mindset can you
I
have?
get as an athlete.
We all already know how to work hard.
As an athlete,
I'm
you want
saying,
to,
like, if
as
I
an
tell
athlete,
some
I think you're
fat
more
girl
comfortable
who
when you
never
go to the
worked
gym.
out in
You know what you're doing. You're ready. I think as an athlete, you know what you're
So
doing.
what
you're
if
ready.
somebody doesn't know?
And to that point, I think that it's much more harder, and that's why I was giving props when I said, if you go in there and you're already like out of shape or whatever, that's why I give props to those people because you're uncomfortable. It's out of your comfort zone. Going to the gym,
The gym is super fucking.
going to the gym is a chore for those kind of people. And honestly, when you do that, I think you just gotta go for a legit week. I have a roommate.
Think about how uncomfortable we make it. Fucking filming each other, fucking goofing around. Imagine some fucking 300-pound girl sitting there and hey, swole motherfucker over here.
Take me out your Snapchat.
Dude, someone
Someone
is when I see someone in there, I feel like who's seeing these people?
It has to be pretty uncomfortable. And we don't make it.
It's not their comfort zone because their comfort zone is at this time and their past life what they were doing, which is making them this way, is on the couch at home
Eating Cheetos
or
and shit,
somewhere
I know, yeah.
or somewhere. Not to judge anybody, but that's what it was.
No.
But I have a roommate. I'm like, dude, like if you go for a fucking week, go for just a week. It's normal. 2 weeks, it's normal. It's a regular. It's a routine. It's part
The
of your
first
routine.
week is the worst. You gotta
Yeah,
go for 2 weeks.
I work
dude.
on Bolingbrook. I work on Bolingbrook, 30 miles away. Come home.
Right?
Sometimes I have class. I go to class for 2 or 3 hours, and then I go to gym. No matter what time it is, that's when I go. It's part of your routine. It's something that you have to do if you want change. You can't just. My thing is, if you want it to happen, like him, Megan, I've listed a bunch of excuses myself, and I listen to excuses. It's like I used to make those excuses, dude, and not even with just working out, just typical shit, bro. Like everyone's dealing with the same shit, if not worse.
Yeah.
Like all of us right here, at some point, like we're more privileged than a lot of motherfuckers.
A lot,
out
I mean,
there.
most
like
people,
a lot, yeah, most people. So I don't know. Going in there, I would just be like, dude, fuck it, like, because when you walk in there, my thinking when I first worked out, I was like legit as thick as fucking this bottle cap right here. Is like, I'm probably gonna be the smallest guy in there, but I'm fucking here. Like everyone's always trying to get better. That's your mindset, getting better. Everyone's getting better.
It's not easy being beefy, man.
80% of success.
I overdid what I wanted to do. I overshot it by about fucking 70 pounds.
I think to answer your question though, because I'm not sure we answered it, but
I feel like Joey would be the best answer.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think what you're asking is as a non-athlete. So as an athlete, we have natural drive because if you're playing football or you're playing baseball,
That is your drive.
your drive
You're used
is
to
to be very good at it to help your team to try to win.
Therefore, I'm gonna work.
So, and I think what that comes down to is how do you be competitive when it's not so clear cut? But there is something in everybody's life where they had a competitive side to them. It could have been fucking playing Fortnite.
Getting that A.
Yeah, getting the fucking A. But like, and then you gotta, when you're talking to somebody like that who's not an athlete, you need to relate to them and think about in their life, their personality, where has that competitive side come out in? Because it's that same drive that will get you back into the gym. So like when you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle mass, you need to be thinking to yourself, how do I compete with myself? And like everybody has had a moment in their life where they're competitive. It's just not as clear cut as it is on the baseball
that
field
makes
or on the basketball court.
Dang, so being a personal trainer is more like being some fucking
It's like a
psychiatrist.
therapist.
Yeah.
You ever watch Biggest Loser? You watch that show, Biggest Loser? Like they like break down these fucking guys. Like, oh, the reason why you're fat. The reason why you're fat is because your mom died.
Yeah.
Like, actually, they break it down like that. And they're like, oh.
Also,
you
you're
that.
forced to though too, because if like college athletics as well, it's like okay, well if you miss this, that's a strike. Miss this, that's a strike. Okay, well miss this, well now you're a non-asset to the team. Now you're not playing.
Yeah.
Now you're off the team. It's just.
He didn't get to go to New Orleans.
No, I'm not talking shit. No, it happened to me, dude. It happened to me.
Tell the story.
Yeah,
I got kicked off.
Let me tell the story.
I got kicked off.
So, I used to have this kid. My friend, his name Dennis, died. It's probably the reason why he died. So, anyways, dickhead and dickhead brother threw a party. I went to the party because they're my friends. I threw the party. Anyways, so the whole team went to the party. We're playing for like a playoff game against McKendree.
One of the good teams.
Yeah,
really good teams. Yeah.
And we're all blind drunk. Like 9 a.m. game. We had to take a bus 2 hours down. We lose 12-1. Coach says
close game.
Coach says, well, what the fuck?
Could have been worse.
What is wrong with you guys? And I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, bitch, I got 2 hits that game. Like, it ain't my fault.
No, you really did.
We're at the bottom. I went 2 for 3.
Shot at like 633. 2 for 3. 633.
You guys smell like alcohol. He's yelling at us, and he's like, "Who threw the party yesterday?" And everybody looks around. I'm thinking every motherfucker on this bus was at the party taking keg stands. My keg stand was like 6 seconds. My keg stand was like 30 seconds. And I was like, I look at dickhead Kevin and Dennis.
They ain't gonna be me to be like, hey, no.
It's not a deporting deal, you know? Like, I was like, all right, I threw the party. Like, you threw the party. I was like, yeah. Everybody to the party. That's not the reason why we lost. We lost because they were better than us, dickhead. But yeah, so they wouldn't let me go to New Orleans.
Dude, I got.
So you got
I got a story
But I
about
would
the whole. Playing college sports, I got kicked off the team. It was legit, kind of funny, kind of embarrassing. So I got kicked off like going into fall camp. Like I was off the season for the first game even started.
Sounds like a good start.
so anywho, like I asked for my way back on during spring ball. I'm like, okay, I'm having a great spring ball. Like I have one drill that like I'm honing the defensive backs in. Played wide receiver at University of Dubuque, by the way. No highlight tape because I got kicked off. But if you went there, if you went there, you still follow me. You know that. But it was our last practice, a scrimmage, and fucking, I show up. We went out. It was like Thursday nights or $1 you calls. And motherfucker, was I calling? And fucking,
Call me the caller.
And fucking. So I'm taking Captain Cokes, Captain Cokes, not Diet and Cokes because I was skinny at that time. But shots, this, Jack and Cokes, whatever. So, and Jizz is a spot if you want to dance, like get on, like, you know, go on dance floor, like DJ, like that's where you get on a bitch at. Because Dubuque sucks. And anywho, so as the night ends, like, I'm an hour late for our last practice, spring ball practice, is a scrimmage, invited the recruits, their parents, guests, everybody. It's like everyone to see practice.
Can't wait to this story's gonna stop it.
So I'm running routes out here. I'm not even I'm not dropping shit. Wanna know why? Because I'm not making it to the ball. I'm just out here.
Like, man, he's being cocky now.
I cannot wait to cut that and put it on Instagram.
Dude, I'm not even dropping shit because I'm not catching shit. I'm not making it. It's like, you know, it's like...
It's not there if you don't catch it, right?
It's like
you can't drop shit if you don't...
It's like your vacation can't suck because you never made it there.
So when it's a bomb over my head and I think I got it...
No, dude, I was running post routes, post corners. I was like, oh, shit. And fuck, I wasn't making it there. So, like, midway before we got to the scrimmage...
Look at the quarterback.
My coach calls me aside. He goes... He's like calling recruits. Like he's like, "Yo, bring it in. Everyone, bring it in." And when the team's bringing, he goes, "Everyone, bring it in." I'm thinking, I'm like, "Oh shit." He goes, you know what? He goes, "This is Ryan losing." He goes, "And if you guys standing out here have any aspirations to play college ball, don't be like this motherfucker." I go, "What?" He goes, "Don't be like him." He goes, "You fucking stink." And he didn't say like what, but I know it was shit. And he goes, "You fucking stink." He goes, "Get the fuck out of my practice." I go, "What?" And he goes, get out of my fucking practice. I said, okay. So they're doing me a favor. So I got out of my practice, and then they're doing a team barbecue after. So I go back to my dorm, I shower, or whatever. I get back. He goes, what are you doing here? I go, team barbecue, dude.
I like to eat.
He goes, this is for Spartans only. That's a Dubuque Spartans. I go, what do you want? He goes, for Spartans only. He goes, you're not one of us anymore. He goes, you're gone. He goes, you had your chance. You blew it once. He goes, this is twice. He goes, you're an embarrassment. He for real said, he's an old white man. He coached at University of Whitewater, Stan Zwiefel. Cunt. And he like told me that out loud. He's like, you're out of here. I'm like, fuck, so now I gotta go back to the gym too? I was like, you know what, man? You probably did me a fucking favor. I'm out of here. Go back to the bar.
Wait, you said you gotta go back to what, dude?
Gents, that's where
that was the
that was the bar.
dollar you call it.
Dollar you call it. I was
That's
calling
fucking funny.
motherfuckers off.
Dude, you know that was already headed for the wrong turn when you went to visit the school.
Oh, this story
Oh,
is
wait,
great.
oh,
Let's Joey tell the story.
Oh wait. No, you probably got the better version.
Come on, Joe.
That story is fucking great.
Okay. So honest to God, my GPA was lower than a hooker on every night in Pershing. And I'll tell you right now, they don't go no lower than 750 for a BJ. I don't know that by experience. I just happen to have
The birdie's chirp.
I got a hunch, you know? Anywho,
It's fucking
so
economist over here.
so I was out all night. I'm 17 years old. I'm like pissed drunk. And the first time I got pissed drunk, this also really story. This kid had fucking 2 or 3 touchdowns on me in our playoff game. Yeah, I got ran on. I was getting my ass scored on. Anywho, I'm fucked up. I get in the house 2 hours before I'm supposed to leave. It's in Iowa. Their spring scrimmage. The spring scrimmage I got kicked out a year after was this one prior. Did I say that right? Prior means before, correct?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm a little slow. So mom's trying to go. I'm pissed drunk. I was like, I don't want to go. Mom, I'm trying to party stuff.
Were you with me that night before? Because I was.
No way. So
We were different.
so I get home legit when I'm supposed to leave. I'm supposed to leave at 5 because scrimmage's at 9. I get home at 5. I call Joey out. I'm like, Joe, you want to go to Iowa? He's like, for what? I'm like, dude, just take a ride, dude. It'd be cool.
You never seen the movie where it's like, whose car was
Let me cut you off there.
No, this is. You ever see that movie with Ben Affleck?
He
where
just said that. He
yeah,
said,
yeah.
Whose car
That
was
is
he?
the same
Yeah,
thing.
the town.
No, the
It's called
town
The Town.
where he's like.
We're gonna.
I can't tell you what we're doing.
We're gonna
You can't
ask
me.
He said,
Literally
whose
just
car
said
was
that. Literally just said that.
I'm sorry. He said that. But anyway, he was like, all right, I'm in. And I didn't think it was gonna be that easy because I remember standing in the bathroom like, dude, please kill me, please kill me, please.
Wait,
kill
hold
me.
on. Tag in, Joe. I think this is a good time for you.
So you thought he was out all night. So I was out all night.
Nah, fucking 6 bitches. We get
No.
we got a one-upper guy.
He called me at.
I'll make it rain.
I fucking.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I fucking thought I was till my parents were fucking holding me over the fucking toilet. I was throwing up in my sleep. Shout out to Pat. So we're out. We're at shout out to Princess Wanda. Am I right? We're
Oh,
at
that baby.
we were at Princess Wanda's house,
I hope you don't watch this.
and we're getting blind drunk. Like who the fuck drinks Smirnoff anymore? Well, we were chugging Smirnoff, drinking Bud Lights, like all the stupid dumb shit that you drink, and then nothing on Natty Seltzer, but so
Not unless it's Natty Seltzer,
Chulo.
sponsored by them.
Chulo got his mom's minivan, right?
Oh, God.
And so he's before I even leave this house, I'm fucking in a sweat, like dazed, dizzy, everything. Chulo's got me in his car, and I'm laying it across.
You gotta pass that every time you touch it.
I'm laying across
Shit,
the
go
back
get
of
some
the
bunch of
car.
natties.
I'm laying across the
I
floor,
got the.
and I'm throwing up outside the floor as we're driving.
Holding out over there.
I'm hanging outside the minivan, throwing up as we're driving. At the same time, gangbangers are driving behind us trying to ram Chulo, and I'm throwing up outside of the fucking minivan. Chulo we finally make it to the house. Chulo carries me up the stairs to my parents, and I wake up an hour later in my sleep, probably like 4 or 5 a.m. An hour before this guy calls me, and I'm throwing up. He calls me at 5:45, and I answer. I don't know how I was awake. I stumbled out of my room and fell in my living room upstairs. I fell and I was still on my fucking chonies.
No, I'm sure.
And I stumble out of my room and I fall. My mom goes, "What's wrong?" I go, "I gotta take a ride." I was like 17. I gotta take a ride. She goes, "Where are you going?" I go, "I'm going to Iowa." This guy picks me up. I smelled like straight ass. Like at his
The girls, the girls
like the girls are like
Dude, so, wait, can I tell a fire story? Fuck this story. I got a better one. No, honestly, okay. So, honestly, Joe, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. This is your story.
Dude.
Let me sum it up real quick, though.
Okay, fine.
This guy goes to the fucking showcase his first time as a recruit. He doesn't even stay. We drive 3 hours and we leave a half hour in before the practice ends. And the coach calls him and said, "Ryan, did you leave?" He goes, "Yeah."
I guess you're Ryan Leaf.
Yeah. He goes, "Yeah, I had to get back."
Bad joke.
He goes, "Yeah, I had to get back." Then on the way home, we get pulled over by a state trooper while we were driving behind her.
Dude.
And we both smelled like ass.
Dude, can I tell you something?
Go.
When my mom, this is a 2-part story. When my mom came to visit after I was already on the team or whatever, and my mom decided to have the balls at his coach. She goes, "Where do you see Ryan fitting on his team?" She goes, "Well, after you miss a scrimmage, miss a couple practices, he should be starting as a sophomore." My mom looked at me like this.
Ooh, I know that look.
I'm like, because I was not going to practice scrimmages because I was fucking getting drunk every night. I was having a fucking time. I have my freedom. I have no one to answer to besides these fucking cockhead coaches. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm out here. But anyway, the best story is when I decided to transfer out of that, it's like I was looking to go play football somewhere else. I visited Concordia, and it was after the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. I swear to God, it was a day. It was some kind of day, and guess who went with me? Not him, Dub.
Oh, tell what?
Dude, so
Well-behaved individual.
dude, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. So we were out all night, and we went from there to Concordia.
Oh my God.
We went from there to Concordia. We were out all night. I swear to God. So we walk in. I said, the coach and we're talking, and they're terrible. Like I would start like right now, like huge. I would start and wide receiver. I would start. They were bad, and we're talking. He goes, we're gonna hand you off to the wide receiver coach and offense coordinator. We're taking a tour. We're walking around. We get a free lunch. Fire, by the way. And we're just walking around. We're making small talk, nonetheless. And the tour is shorter than I've been on tours before, and I knew this was not it. I was like, I knew they're not going to reach out again. So
It's like a job interview. So
yeah. I was like, I've been on.
You say something stupid.
We don't need you to meet this person. I don't need that.
I was like, I was like, schools are selling me, trying to give me these motherfuckers are trying to sell me that. Please, we thought you weren't going to come here as it is, so you're here now. Just get the fuck out. That's what it was. I was like, I know they're trying to buy the Nissan, but we're going to talk to you anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm down. And we leave, and I get a call. And it's from the offense coordinator. He's like, yeah, we're not interested, blah, blah. Oh, okay. So I'm drunk as fuck. I'm like, not drunk at this point. I was like, why not? So I call the coach, and he's like, Ryan, to be honest, he goes, you want to know why we're interested? I go, why? He goes, we're a Catholic institution. He goes, you came here, you and your friend, and you guys just smell.
Dub's naked.
I go, what do you mean? And he goes, you guys came in here. He goes, eyes were red. He goes, you just legit reeked like you.
That's how he got Kevin his first.
Well, I don't want to say. He goes, you reeked like you.
Real.
That's the actual truth. I was
right. He goes, you reeked like you didn't care.
That's literally how he got Kevin his first job.
He goes, you reeked like you didn't care. That's what he said. That was his word. You reeked like you didn't care.
Dude,
I'm like, what can I say? I'm like,
I think we were partying at Dan's house. Me, Dennis, and Dennis was alive, right, at that point?
No.
Edit
that one out.
Who was there? It was me with Dan?
I don't know. We did something crazy the night before it where
whippets and shit.
I ended up calling.
you whippets? No.
I ended up
Not
calling
him.
No.
So I ended up calling up Brian, and I was just like, "Yo, my interview is in like 30 minutes. Should I go?" And I was like, I'm thinking, no, like, fuck this interview. Like, obviously I'm drunk. And the response is, dude, think about it. If you show up, you have a chance.
She's probably only about 30 grand at least.
Wait, hold on. If you don't show up, you don't have a chance. Dude, my drunk ass got up,
No,
got
that's why he's my
dressed.
hero.
I was like, let's
Yo,
fucking
wait,
go.
yo, wait, Gretz,
Who
Who told you? That's fire.
That's what I told him. I was like, he's like, hey, should I go to my? I was like, fuck yeah, go. He was like, why would you not go? He's like,
Dude,
I'm
I was
drunk.
like, I remember me being fucking scared. Like, dude, I'm drunk. I don't want to, like,
Right, when that coach called
should
me,
I do
dude,
this?
he told me, legit, you
Why is
guys
my nose
smell
being
like
like
you
that?
didn't care.
Kevin's
Do you
moment.
want
Kevin's moment.
Can you let Kevin tell a story?
Trying to steal
And
it.
I want to tell this whole podcast,
This is
I'm the best
Kevin's
athlete
show.
that ever was. I'm the most
Movie
athletic.
Miles,
person.
Kevin, what happened in the fucking interview?
Dude,
He chokeslammed the fuck guy. He took his job. He killed him.
that was,
Good job, yours.
dude, nah, it was fucking nerve wracking. I remember getting on the fucking, like, on the train, and I was just fucking like this, just like,
Anxiety ridden.
trying to have, like, this fucking perfect posture, just
You're
like,
like, what the fuck?
fuck, dude, I got this.
Were you wearing a suit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was my, literally, I graduated
It was
college.
your communion, so you can.
Literally, see? You know how you graduate college
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm ready to take
Shout out
on the
Kevin
fucking
Tech.
world. Here we go.
Yeah.
It was literally that.
I didn't like
Except
it.
I had a party the night before and I was fucking hammered.
It wasn't a party. It was four of us. We were just fucking drinking. There was
Playing beer pong.
there were no
we
bitches
had-
there.
it
There
was-
was nothing cool happening.
It was
Hey, you know what's there?
It was four of us.
Four guys.
We had a 7-game series of beer pong. Guess who won that bitch? I did that.
Guess who's not?
Anyway.
Guess who's everyone's hero, but also a bad influence. So anyway, what?
So I fucking call him. It's probably like 7 a.m. and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking hammered. I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
I'm already 6 miles in at this point.
And he's like,
Probably, it's like, oh.
and he's like, dude, think about it. You can show up, be drunk, and you have a chance, or you can just not go and keep being drunk and not have a chance.
That's actually fire.
Dude.
just fucking go to that.
That's actually fire.
Yeah, but this is
It's
how.
actually fire. No,
See,
that
dude,
is.
I got my ass up, fucking ironed that fucking clothes. I was like,
By
alright,
not
I
being
got
there, you don't
this
have a
shit.
chance.
Yeah, but here's how it
Woo.
registered in his brain. So I should just always. It doesn't matter if I'm drunk before my interview.
Nah.
No, let me tell you.
No, listen,
Don't
I'm saying,
do that.
I know when I'm drunk, but there's always a probability of like.
No, you're right. You're right.
Even like Luigi slept over at my house maybe like a couple months ago, and he goes. He
I
was
hope not the
fucking.
one Luigi.
He was fucking hammered, sleeping on my floor. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I go, I already ran. I took a shower. Here, I got your coffee, man.
I did that shit to him before.
He was
This
like-
nigga Brian shit showered, had breakfast, had a coffee, did a bunch of work before motherfuckers even.
He's
got up
like,
this
he's
morning.
like, it's like 6 a.m. I was like, yeah, we have a game in about a couple hours. You want to get up? Let's go. He's like, you do all this shit in the morning? I was like, yeah, man, come on, let's fucking get the show going. He's like, you're not tired? I am tired, but
You gotta fucking.
that's like the worst excuse. I hate when people say, like,
You gotta
I'm
get
fucking
shit done.
tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Wait, hold on.
I got fucking
You know-
work at 4:30.
You know what my
And I'm
favorite?
fucking here.
You know what my favorite part after that interview was? I fucking left that interview.
I think I was still drinking.
I went right back to fucking Dan's house, and me, him, and Dan just drank for like 7 hours straight, dude. And then I got a fucking phone call the next day. You got the job. And I was just like, fuck yeah.
We're still in
Dan.
I'm working 4 days.
I'm getting drunk before every interview.
Like I said what I said to him one time ago. I was like, yo, I can't do this or whatever. I was like, but matter of fact, I go, what's the point of it? Like, kid, what's another hour of
You got
sleep
another-
gonna get you?
Mhm.
What's another hour and a half of sleep
Wow.
gonna get you?
What do you guys need? I'll go get it.
But anyways, I was going to ask you
It's
guys a
not gonna
question.
get you shit.
But the Bandidos are, I hate to bring up the Bandidos so much, where like, it's like hype train, man. It might happen.
Yeah.
Martin's a big loss. Martin's a
It's
big
probably
loss.
gonna fucking
And Martin, I don't like.
Martin,
I don't like-
skip
I
the
don't-
marathon. Give it to my guy over
I don't
here.
like Mar- I
He'll
don't-
run it for you.
I don't like Martin being out of because Martin's a raw ass outfielder, man.
Suit me up, dude.
But like, Martin's a raw ass outfielder, like I said. And
I will not fill those shoes.
If it's a
I don't-
softball,
But I don't
fire.
get into.
first off, he's stupid because he could fill the shoes easy. But I think like
Well, you don't play.
no, I'm saying
No,
he's
he's
going to
legit.
outfield.
I'm a natural infielder, but
It's in his fucking head, bro.
I'm a decent.
But he's
He's like one of the
a-
best players in opponent
Dude,
league.
this
I play.
motherfucker made a throwing error on Sunday, and it tells me he's like, "Hey, was I playing too deep?" Nah, you just
No, motherfucker, you didn't.
You just made a
You
bad
fucking,
throw.
you
Bad
fucking
throw.
bounced a throw to first base.
I bounced
You were
both.
fired in the pony.
I hit
He
a
still is fire.
I hit
No,
a
I
goddamn
this is
double to
just-
fucking finish them off, dude.
This is
That's
just
all
how
that
it
What I
matters.
was gonna say is
Hey,
is
What do chicks dig? Do they dig the fucking offense or the defense?
my guy's feeling himself.
I mean, no. What does Melissa dig? Melissa, what do you think, girl?
No,
What you got?
I was saying like kind of come back because Kevin gets a lot of slack, a lot of hate. From me, I just antagonize everything. I love it. I be texting.
I love when Brian is fucking hilarious.
I start shit. I start texting like that should get him going. like I just want to get people going. But Kevin, I feel like you don't always see it. Like you get a little frustrated with the hate. Like when people are talking shit or bashing you, and really it doesn't matter. But you do get really frustrated with it, and
So-
everybody sees it.
So
So I
I
want to
think
just know your
But I
answer.
think
your
that's
mindset.
also-
Your mindset of why do you let it affect you?
I think that's what also makes him a good manager, though.
Wait, hold on.
He's a warrior. and a
Ex-manager.
good one.
Ex-manager.
Not yet.
I think the best answer to this is Joey and mine. You gotta pass it around every time you touch it.
Fuck, dude, I gotta work.
Yo, who has some more Netter days, dude?
All right, well, it's got to come around full circle first.
There's no more Natter days. You gotta get some fucking.
Nah, there's more Natter
There's
days.
more twisted
There's
tea.
gotta be. I don't count 24.
Did you throw the teas in the freezer?
Yeah.
I did.
Kevin,
Okay.
Alright,
Hey, that's why he's the
So-
phone coach.
my favorite.
sometimes I
Alright,
see you
so
get mad. I'm like,
My
"What
rebuttal
the
to
fuck
you
is
is
rebuttal."
the best way I can rebuttal is me and Joey's exchange today. He was like, "Oh, so Chulo's gonna replace Martin, right?" And I
He was
like,
joking.
But Chulo's gonna be Martin as a joke.
and I was just like, fucking, I put the eyes like, "Ooh, shit, we got this, we can do this." And I was like, "JK though, I'm too loyal and too much of a
Square.
too much
First
of
off,
a
I
square."
told Chulo that I would never get him out of Bandidos because he doesn't party on Sundays.
Yeah, but
I don't want.
that's already gonna change, though. I told him today.
I party on Sundays.
Is that what you hit?
Yeah, but you don't.
You're in! You're
No, he's out. We tried to
Wait,
invite
first
him.
of all, remember when there was a fly ball hit in that one league and I fucking legit tracked it down like a
No,
professional?
that's
like a professional.
Dude, that's not like
Right. There was a ball in 12 inch that was like hit that no one would have caught, and Afro ran through the fence like this at USC.
Dude, your skill is
But
not what's in
We
question.
all.
His skill is not in question. Like
So-
Nick is in our outfield. That's not our question.
I hate that.
We invite you over to the Bandidos and you don't come. We want
Alright.
you on the team.
So
Legit, part of my Sunday, dude. I
so
want to
the-
be involved in a championship. I'm coming.
So
to
he's
Sunday.
like, "Yeah, you're right." Like, dude, the reason I don't is because I'm loyal to the people I got.
But we're not. I feel like that's veering off. Obviously, we're not going to take anybody to join our team late.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh no, yeah, not late.
Can I say something?
So we're
Really
saying
bad?
is-
He was
is-
going to be very short.
No, he was talking about next year.
When
and
talking
I
about
said,
like,
that's
baseball
just
Sundays,
a good
it's my best
No,
friend.
I said he can come, but he has
We
to be
talk every
committed to
Sunday?
Sundays. I go,
I
either
wanna
that means
make-
Nikki
they get-
comes to the game or she accepts the fact
I'm like,
she's
when
not
does shit
seeing him
end?
until
Because
late at night.
I'm like, you guys
And
gotta be the
and
best.
he
team
already
in
he said
the
that
league.
he was down.
We are. I'm like, this shit's gotta end sometime. When we talk about the Bandidos, I go, when does this shit end? Because you guys gotta be like the best team in the league. Like, just when does it end?
Well,
Just when?
might be the best.
When does our life end with the Bandidos?
No, my
when
thing
does
was
the
for
party
him because we talk every day. I sound like a bitch, and excuse me, but I talk to him
He's
every day.
legit.
We talk every day. I'm just like, yo, dude, you're always with the Bandidos. I'm like, it's gotta be over. Like, you guys are the best team. Like, how hard is
Wait.
this shit? And I'm not disregarding any other teams or you guys. I just know.
Nah, fuck the other team.
So-
I just know the group right.
Wait. So
I just know-
honestly, opinion, Fresnel or us? 2 out of 3.
I just know the surrounding group I have right here.
If the best of us comes, we will win.
Okay, who do you think wins? Honestly, this series, who wins?
I think that we win into without
Yeah,
Martin.
player, I know.
I think we win in 2 without Martin. I think we win at this.
We went into
this
it
summer.
more, definitely.
Okay.
100%.
Well, I know you already.
And then Brian's doing a fucking keg stand.
That team is better than us.
But I think
Top 1 to 9, that team is better than us. Whether it's not hard to
No,
see.
no.
They're better.
I don't think-
Can I tell you
I don't
something?
think-
Our best players are better than their best players, but our non-best players are not better than their non-best players. That's
Who
what.
gets
no,
played?
I agree. I agree with you. Actually.
So can I tell you something?
But
I think
that's
that
1 to 9,
not gonna
1 to 9.
I think
they're
that
legit.
his college
And
experience.
all those guys could get hits. 1 to 9.
Mhm.
Our top 4.5, maybe.
But that's
4.5. No, it's 4.5. Could get hits.
But that's
But
why.
That's it.
That's exactly why I said if we come the way we're supposed to come, we could win.
Yes.
If like for
Us
example,
4.
yeah,
Literally,
e-
us 4.
even if just me comes the way I come last
The big
Sunday,
three.
we
The
don't
big
win.
three plus Kev.
Who you guys playing, Brian?
It's called 3.5
Fresh
beef,
meat,
baby.
They're just like a Hispanic team.
No, but honestly, like
three of the five best batting averages in the league are
Keegan's number one. Shout out
You know
Keegan.
what sucks?
I tagged them wrong on Instagram.
They are such a nice team
They're not.
that you
Oh,
hate.
they don't talk shit.
No.
And honestly, now there's
Stop,
like a picture of them. And I know everything about them.
One second picture.
I know
Hold on,
This man was fucking going
Right,
through their
right. You tell me
Facebook.
what you know, because
His
can I come
sister's
in the
named
dugout someday?
Dakota. I got everything.
Hey, can I
He
come in
hates
the
country
dugout someday?
music.
You can be our first baseman.
Wait, hold on.
He has a small dog. Guys with small dogs, small dick.
Wait, no, today I was talking shit in a co-ed league. I was talking shit in a co-ed league and I was killing it. Dude, today some guy was out there. I was like, yo, easy grip, just watch the pothole. I was like, it's right there. Watch out, you want this. His body went forward, but his hands were like this.
So you have to be
I found them all on Facebook. I'm like, let's.
This man was like, I was like, Brian, I need a scouting report on their Facebook.
Right, there's one thing
How
I'm good
nice
at.
are they?
If there's one thing I'm good at, I know you're good at it too, but if there's one thing
I get creeped, dude.
I'm stellar at, it's talking shit. So if you give me info,
He's got the notes, bro.
if you give me notes,
You see the fucking Facebook, dude? We got at least like 40 people.
Pancho goes, dude, I have like 50 people coming too.
Dude, we have a lot of people coming.
I was like, it's gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be
wild.
fucking wild. It's gonna be fucking
I'm telling
wild.
fucking.
I'm gonna be shaking my Mexican two-tone dick all over the wing. How about that?
I literally called
Dude,
him.
it's our fucking whole field we're fucking playing at. Come on.
Now we're just getting out. Now we gotta be friends.
We're gonna have to come back for part 2.
Oh shit.
So the best part is gonna happen after the fucking video.
Now I gotta fucking convince you fucking cocksucking cunts to watch this shit. This is what sucks about it. And I hope you guys reach it this far. Because I called you cunts.
But I feel like I don't really got 10 more minutes left. But
Wait,
I feel
hold on.
like- I feel like Kevin, you've been a little bit more. aggressive towards the hate.
Wait. Before you say anything else, you haven't said what your prediction is.
We losing two.
We losing
That's-
2?
They're better than us. Yes. 100%.
I mean, win or lose, we booze. So
I'm saying we get unless we all get at least 2 hits, 3 hits.
you know what I told myself? I've been telling myself every time I work out, 4 hits,
4 hits. That's a lot.
4 to 5 hits.
That's hard. That's hard.
No, on the series.
You have like 8 minutes.
If I get 4 hits this series, we win this fucking
The
series.
series?
So round,
Okay.
I didn't expect.
4
So-
to 5 hits in this series.
You're talking about
Stop,
Sunday.
Swap the battery in and keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay. Just
If
Sunday.
We all have to get.
Oh yeah.
We all have to get 4 hits.
Yeah.
you're
If I get 4 to 5 hits
He
this
has to let me
Sunday,
steal second base.
4 to 5 hits. How many times you been?
Eventually, he has to let me steal second base.
You talk about in-game.
Well, here, all right, here.
You could give me over to third. Let me steal second. Nobody's gonna
Dude,
throw me out, dude.
I don't have a.
Nobody is going to throw
Dude,
me
wait,
out.
hold on. Can I
Let
answer?
me
Can I
steal
answer?
second base.
Can I answer Brian's question?
What was his question?
So
I
he
was
was
peeing.
saying,
What was the question?
We all have to get 2 hits every game.
no. You were like, oh, I feel like sometimes you feel like, okay, yeah, you have all this hate and like all this shit.
No, I just feel like recently you're more aggressive towards
Alright, send me
calling out
snap.
people on your hate. Hey, you gotta take a shot because you're on your phone.
Yeah,
Bitch.
yeah.
No, it's when the phone goes off.
No, it went off.
Twice.
I want it.
You can't deny a shot, man! But I feel like you've just been a little bit more
Uncle
aggressive.
Jack, is that you?
A little bit more aggressive towards, I guess, people talking shit. Obviously, I feel like
Talking shit to him?
Yeah, no.
So-
'Cause I mean, when I talk shit, I'm like, hey, Kevin, if you ever take that personally, go fuck yourself. But like,
So I'll tell you this. What sucks is the fact that I have to play all these different roles.
Got all these different hats on.
Oh.
you got a whole.
I got
shit.
this
You got
hat
parts.
on. I got
Hey, remember when we were
this
worried?
hat on. I got that hat on.
Quick time out. Remember when we were worried about the podcast not focusing on Kevin at all?
Yeah.
Been on him for like 20 minutes.
Go fuck yourself.
So
Kevin wears many hats.
all right, so when I'm like wearing all these hats, I'm just thinking,
What
like,
are,
okay.
what are these hats that you wear?
So it has to be like Kevin the player,
player.
Kevin the
I feel it, I
coach,
feel it.
Kevin the shit talker.
And,
Kevin,
You don't have to wear it this Sunday, brother. I got you.
But you get what I mean though. Like as a coach, you can't talk shit to your own players because
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's
They're
fucking
players.
horseshit, dude.
you know. Okay, to you, I could be like,
I'll tell
Mario,
you.
you fucking suck.
I'll tell you
And
right
then-
now.
and
And I'm gonna tell you, fuck you.
Wait,
you
and
fucking
then-
suck.
And then guess what's gonna happen? Sunday comes up. You're gonna hit a fucking 475-foot bomb, and then you're gonna look at me like, "Fuck you, Kevin."
Yeah, fuck
Okay,
you,
his
Kevin.
name's
You
Mario,
fucking suck.
not Jose Abreu.
No,
I'll say Chippy. I'll say Chippy.
Hold on,
You should
hold
beat
on,
that
hold
one
on,
out.
hold
Get
on.
the tattoos off your wrist.
No.
He
I hit a fucking 480-foot bomb on fucking Sunday, so
He did.
fuck
He-
you.
he did.
So-
He did. It was a-
So do you,
I would say.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know if I went. It went over 450. I would say.
yeah, it did.
450.
Do I gotta
So-
give him a better specs now?
Yeah, you do.
Wait,
because
hold on.
I
Dude,
fucking
you know what's
smashed the
funny?
fuck out of
Is
the
he
ball.
hit the ball and it
You
started
did,
out
bro.
here,
You did.
and the center fielder was running straight back, and I was like, man, it landed over there, buddy. Come on, you gotta get it. They should just. If I was center fielder,
Chippy
they'd
is
do-
the only white ginger with a Mexican accent. It's
The kid fucking grew up in McKinley Park.
You guys are saying
Come on,
history
man.
now.
Come on, man.
But I'm saying-
He's the only white ginger with green eyes who has a white
Yo,
accent.
if you open this kid's fucking cabinet, it's all Hispanic spices.
You guys know what you see? You see Irishman, you see some, you see him.
Wait,
Hey,
I got
hey,
a
what's
good
up?
ass story to tell. So we were at a fucking party one time. I'm fucking having
And
time
Ryan's
of my
right,
life.
And Chippy started running and shit.
It's
you get it.
wait, hold on. It's a fucking Latino ass party. We're just fucking the fucking reggaetons playing.
Culo.
And then like these Caucasian people like walk in.
No, not that.
A bunch of
When
Caucasian.
do I get offended? I can't even get offended.
Wait, hold on.
You're a straight
And
man.
then-
You can't get offended.
He's like half.
Like to the point where they overwhelm us. And then Brian just like, fucking like looks over to me and he's like,
Nigga.
"What's with all these white people, dude? Like,
Like the whitest one in there, got freckles on his arms and
dude,
shit.
it was fucking
Oh,
funny."
I look like a catcher from Sandlot.
I just never grew up with
He's like, "Why the fuck are all these white people here?"
Chippy,
Like,
I've been
what the fuck?
dunking on you since we were 8.
Dude, you are not white. Get it through your fucking head.
Okay, but I'm dunking on him.
The conversation is on white people. You're not white. You're a Mexican dunking on a half Mexican.
Yeah, but he
Fourth.
he is legit white as piss.
Hey, my piss is pretty yellow though.
You need to drink more water, man.
All right,
I've been drinking
so
some of
my
these.
main point is when you're a coach, you almost have to hold back on your shit.
But I feel like
talking.
I don't know if Kevin struggles in this aspect of the game, or sometimes I'm like, "Hey, Kevin, take this guy out and put this guy in." He's like, "You think so?" I was like, "Yeah, motherfucker, it's a 7th inning."
Yeah.
And he gets too into the game.
But I don't think
I
it's
feel
about.
like you're
I
the
don't
most
think it's.
knowledgeable baseball player.
Doesn't it
He
suck?
is.
No,
But
no,
he's not the most
You-
responsible.
one of you two
baseball
are.
player.
I'm not showing up to the game all the time. But I feel like when I'm on the
Wait,
field,
mentally or
no, mentally.
Because
I'm
I feel
when
like
I-
mentally you're
mentally,
fucked.
Right.
and I physically
So-
tell people like,
So
don't even put Joey second.
Physically.
It's me and it's fucking nobody else. I am the smartest.
It's probably
baseball
honestly,
player
it's probably
on the
you.
Wait, hold on.
It's probably you and then Nick. Like if I had like.
dude, get Nick out of here, dude. I hope you watch this shit, guys. I hate that motherfucker.
Dude, there's nothing better than when
No, no,
Nick
no,
tells
Put
me
this link. Put this link in the
Nick
group
Is
could
he
chat.
even good? Is he even good?
Nick will be in right
Get the
field
fuck
and he'll
outta
tell me,
here.
he'll go, hey,
He's been
hey,
good in the
I'm gonna
playoffs.
shade over.
I can't talk shit.
Right?
He's
Fucking
been good in
okay.
the playoffs.
You like did by laughing at him.
Hey, bro, he's locked in, bro. He's trying to communicate.
Nah, but
fine.
it's fine. It's fine. Me and Joey's.
Ball gets in the gap. It's
But-
fine. It's fine.
All right, so here's the deal.
It was funny.
Suarez-
Last game, I told Joey, I was like, "You had the worst game of your life, huh?" He's like, "I
All right.
just read one
All
ball."
right,
I was
this
like,
is a
"Worst game of your
podcast
life?"
special.
All right.
Podcast special. If I finish this thing in less than 4.5 seconds, you guys all gotta do a shot.
All right.
You doing,
Let's do a
Keegan?
Let's do
All
it.
right, somebody put the timer. Hold on, motherfucker.
I got it.
I said 4.5.
When you move hand up, I go.
What is it? 40-yard day? Hold on, wait.
Wait, hold on. I'll count it down.
Where can I
You
start
got
at?
the laser?
When you move hand up, I go.
3, 2, 1. You drinking chocolate milk?
You're legit a bitch. 7.8.
Oh my god, I felt like I was sucking dick, so I'm really uncomfortable. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
That was
hold on a minute!
That wasn't even close, my guy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, so right here,
Oh shit.
who's Bandidos coaching next year?
The Bandido!
Poncho all the way.
Nah, I mean, that's been honest answer, right?
Honest answer?
Yeah,
I mean, if we're being honest, like,
Yeah.
I don't see one of us doing it. I don't
I
have time
won't
to.
do it. I won't do
nah, I won't fucking do that.
You wanna
Fuck
know
that
my
shit.
answer?
It's gonna go
I
right
can't
at
fucking
Boots.
deal with these.
Wait, hold on.
fucking comments.
Honestly, Coach Eric.
You want me to go honest?
No,
That will actually be down to do it?
Nick.
Not
There's 2.
I know. I won't play though if Nick's doing it.
I
It's
think.
silly.
I'm not
I actually.
You took a picture of him, you fake ass bitch.
Nick is growing on me. Like I've been telling you, right? But I'm not.
You took a picture of him and you put it on your Instagram.
Listen,
Say,
to,
okay,
no fly zone.
listen to these guys. All right.
Next
Wait, hold on.
Nick has been growing on
So
me.
we went to breakfast before our playoff game
Listen.
on Sunday.
You ain't growing on me, so why would I?
You don't
And-
fucking
wait,
know.
hold on.
You don't talk
Wait,
to
hold
him
on.
every week.
And so we started talking about Nick, and he's like, dude, I fucking hate Nick because sometimes, like, throughout the game, I start to go fond of him. Like, he's a fucking good ass fucking guy. Like,
You know what Nick's
And
problem
then
is?
fucking the mid game comes, and he does something stupid, and I fucking hate him. Or the next day comes. or-
Right. You and
That's
hate
a guy we go to love and he fucks it up all the time.
Right. You and hate Nick because Nick has never played a competitive sport in his life.
Yes.
He's always been the guy with his brothers, with his family.
He sucks, dude. He sucks.
He's not good at
You guys
basketball.
go to hate. You guys go to love him because he shows you a glimpse of something what could be.
So
because he shows glimpses of what he could be.
But
This
what I-
motherfucker's an asshole.
But
What
if you,
fucking
if you
glimpses
go,
And I'm an asshole. This guy legit outdoes me.
no, I agree. But if you go there every Sunday and you have to be around him, you're always like, oh, you know.
Joe, I
I'm
see him
gonna
every
look
day
at
at
my
LA Fitness. I legit don't say a word to him. I see him every day.
Canal?
I see him every day at Canal. I don't say
Hey,
a word.
hey,
nigga, you don't go every day.
Hey,
That's why I'm legit bigger than all you.
Did Nick ask you
I'm
the question?
skinnier than you, bro.
Did
You're-
Oh!
No.
Fight night!
Time out.
I give it up.
Did Nick ask you the
is
question?
bigger.
Did Nick ask you the question yet?
Nick who?
At the gym?
No.
Nick Guerrero. He asked you the
He
question.
knows
yet?
better.
Did he
I'll
ask you?
throw 80-pound dumbbell.
Did he ask you? Did he ask you how much you bench?
Dude, so I brought my corker. To my
No, because he walked up. He said, "Oh my god!" He goes, "Is that a Metro boxcar in his hand?" He said, "I know better."
Dude, Ryan. So I brought my corker to this girl. I brought her to my buddy Hofster's. He had a barbecue before the Sox game.
BQ.
And she was like, hey, she's like, yeah, I work out. She's like a really fit girl. And he goes, hey, how much do you bench?
What the fuck?
And she was like,
I know this motherfucker.
has a small dick. Right? I 100%. If you ask a girl, and then I asked them,
Who the fuck asked that? Hey,
how much you bench?
I know that pussy's probably
honestly-
fire, but how much?
So
do you bench?
she answered,
You're gonna be that aggressive, it's because you got a big
she
dick.
answered
Or a small dick.
realistic. She goes, I only bench
And he ain't got no big dick.
She's like, I only bench like 126.
That's why when a girl talks about her bench, I be like this.
He goes, she goes, well, honestly, she was like weirded about it. She's like, why is your friend being weird? I was like, I only bench like 115 or maybe like 125. I don't know.
Dude, that's pretty good.
Which is pretty good for a girl.
Yeah.
No, I see him in the gym,
And I'm
so
like,
I know
and he's
that.
like, oh,
That's what I bench.
in his mind, he's like, I bench more than her. That's like literally. He's like, how much you squat? She was like, I don't know.
Wait, this reads my other topic I had. Go on with your story, but I
And I was like, and she told him, and he was like, well, I bench more than that. I was like, okay.
He said
You
that.
should, motherfucker. You should.
Hold
Like,
on, wait. So
he
this
said
reads my
that
next
shit.
topic.
I swear to you, he asked,
He said, I bench more than you.
How much do you bench? I bench more than you.
What
Cool.
the
Because you
fuck?
should. You should bench.
Right.
Can any of us here imagine that? Listen, this is no dig against females. You be as strong as you want, do whatever you want, work out however you want.
So
But
pass it around, Joe.
What the fuck? Once you pick it up,
hold
you
on, what are you
gotta
doing with that?
It goes
You
that
wanna-
way.
you wanna
pass it. No, it goes
shake
that way, stupid.
No,
Hey,
it goes
it's
this way.
stupid.
Anywho,
He's stupid.
when I see a girl bent like spotting a guy,
Alright, chug, dude.
Come on, man.
Come in person tomorrow.
I feel
Two
such
PM.
a fucking dumb story coming. Let's
The
go.
two biggest guys at Pershing will be there.
like spotting a guy. Well,
That's
I'll
weird.
be there.
That's weird.
Spotting a guy
You
like
wanna
on
go
like
out?
their 245 like incline bench press and like they have no business doing it.
Sounds like me.
That would actually
But-
kill my shoulder.
It's like okay, fine, like whatever. And I don't judge shit. Like girls should be
Yeah.
strong, they will be strong. But when your girlfriend is out there just like outworking you, so I would feel fucking like
Like a bitch.
emasculated. I would feel emasculated. Like, I'm not saying like girls can't be strong. Like they can be. They're strong as fuck. But I'm just saying like when your girl's there, got to spot you on some curls, and then like lift you up.
How do you feel about guys working out with their girlfriends, man?
I don't disagree on that part because
it.
Wait, hold on. I want to hear all you guys' because I work out.
I can't wait to fucking. speak on this.
listen. I had my ex girlfriend like she's moderately in shape, and I
Wait, you have a girlfriend?
I had
Wait, hold on.
Oh, had.
I think that
yeah.
this is very similar to the conversation we had earlier.
I just think it's normal.
Yeah,
if you're working out with
Dude.
I put it as working out with a friend.
My
And-
workouts
and
are
you
not
just
going to
do
be
the same
like,
shit.
I'm a professional athlete, therefore I should be stronger than everybody. And so like what I told my girl, like I told my girl this a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Hey man, I want to
Hey man.
No.
Hey, you mean
Hey, bitch.
Hey girl.
Hey babe.
Hey, bitch. And
Alright, what's up? No, what'd you say? What'd you say though, for real?
Hey baby girl. no, real talk.
Hey, you.
I told her, I was like, hey man, I'm gonna run a marathon. The only way I run it is if it's with you. Because
Gay.
fuck.
Hey, Kevin, that sounds gay as fuck, man.
Wait, hold on.
question mark?
I'll take
I'll
that
do it
shit.
in a marathon, but I might not if you don't do it. That's what he just said.
I'll take that shit extra hard because I would individually.
Why would you ever force anyone to do a marathon?
Hold on,
That's
because
hard.
individually I would never run a marathon on my own. I know that for a fact. Fuck
Good thing.
26
I'll
miles.
do that shit on a
Fuck
fucking
all that
Tuesday.
shit.
Come on.
But if my girl is willing to do it, I know that I'm in well enough shape to run it with her, and we're gonna spend that time together. Boom.
Wait, Kevin, so you're gonna run it
Well,
with
hold
her?
on now. Hold on.
But
I
is it
wanna
gonna be by
touch on
yourself,
something.
Kevin? Or no?
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm saying, are you gonna have a personal goal or are you just gonna run with her? Honestly.
No, with her.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't
Brother, that's
on my own. I would not have.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a
honestly,
motivator though. That's
Yeah,
a
but
motivator.
it's almost not like no disrespect. That's almost her motivator.
Yes.
Kevin's gonna be able to run that shit with her pace.
Fuck
Easy.
yes.
As fuck.
That's my
But I'm
point.
saying,
I would never do. I would
you
never
think
run
you're
that shit on
you
my
think
own.
you're putting too
At
much
some
on her.
point,
Honestly.
though, it has to be like what makes you go that far though.
But is he putting too much on her?
Exactly. At some
Is he,
point,
but is he putting too much
no,
on her?
that is serious.
But is he putting too much on her?
Maybe.
Like now she can't fucking stop because
Now she got to train.
I'm gonna
for
do
it.
it in fucking 5 hours and 50 minutes.
Listen,
Or
now
I'm doing
it's
it in
always
fucking 5 hours. You know, honestly.
it's always a who this, what this, or what this.
I mean, obviously he knows her more than us.
But
I'm saying, like,
it's
To me,
just
that
like,
would be too much. Be like, hey, I want to do a marathon with you, but I'm gonna run it with you all the time with you. Where I would
Well,
see a girl be like, well, I
alright.
can't be a fucking slob.
Wait, hold on.
You know, I can walk the marathon if I
So
wanted to.
okay,
Be
you're right.
pathetic,
No,
Kevin.
hold on.
No, obviously you know her more than us. So
You have every point.
Obviously, he doesn't.
You have every point. But this all
hey,
stems.
bitch, want to do a marathon? Hurry
This-
up! Like, what the fuck
No,
is
dude.
going on in this conversation?
This all stemmed from her saying, "Oh, I would love to run a marathon," and she sparked like that seed in my fucking head.
Dude,
where I was like,
when
I
I
wanna
said
run
their
that
mind
shit.
to it, it's wild.
And then eventually I was like, wait a minute, do I really want to run a marathon
Probably
at
not.
the pace that I run it now, or push myself to that point? Probably not. I just want to run a marathon to say that I did it and then never do it again. That's my goal.
Dude, can I say something?
And if she wants to run a marathon, hey,
No, shut the
let's
fuck
go
up.
at your pace.
But I think that everybody who likes running should do the marathon. 'Cause it's cool. You get to see the whole city.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
everybody's cheering her on.
I agree.
Do you think anybody's thinking about that?
Nah,
though?
honestly, you can't drive around.
People
those
do
cities.
think about it.
No, I'm not being an asshole.
No,
I'm
no.
saying,
Wait,
I'm saying like when the first thing about running a marathon is like, holy fuck, like how tired I'm gonna be, how's my body gonna feel? Can I actually do it physically?
I think that like how many people do the marathon a year? Average.
Thousands.
A lot, yeah.
I'm saying like 50,000. I would say
Yeah, but
half.
There's
half,
also like over
half-
300 million people. On
half-
it.
dude, imagine the
half-
people that you're
No,
feeling
no,
with. It's less than 10%
I'm saying
dudes.
half of them really do it. Like people that just walk over you, I'm like, now you're just wasting time. Like you're
Can-
literally just
can I say
walking
this, though?
26.2.
I want to
I don't give you fucking
go the
credit
I want to
before.
go the opposite
If you
of like what's like your girlfriend or your significant other. My at least when we were dating, like my ex girlfriend was
Obviously, still likes her.
she was
Keep talking about her.
dude, she was in shape like for whatever reason
Dude,
like the
give
girl
me a hug.
Wait, did you?
dude the
Give me a
girl
hug.
the
It's
girl would have
Give me a hug.
Shout out.
It happens.
Shout out,
dude, the girl would eat a pasta dinner every Sunday, eat out every other day, and for some goddamn
Eat a
reason
pasta.
just look fire.
That's
And
what
she would work out
You
her
gotta give it talent, bro.
and I would
You say the word.
and she would try to like ask me like
All right,
what's
Chip.
this workout
This bitch.
what's this or that and
Am I supposed to
I'm
drive
like
home?
why the fuck do I
I
have
don't
the
fucking
answer when
Am I
you legit
sleeping?
look like a 10
It's not like it's the same time.
when you look like a 10 and I look like a what the the fuck is going on here? Just fucking like I look like a question mark, and that's it.
Hold on. What's the next topic?
Oh, are they? Can I?
No.
Spit your topics out, dude. You fucking
Take your fucking shot, dude.
This is actually.
Wait, take your shot. Take a shot and
then.
then have a topic.
Oh Lord.
You guys opposed to having us 2-0 or not?
You're
Alright,
just
so
sucking me
listen.
in the head fucking hard.
You also just you literally rang my bell. I
didn't know
saw
this was
Daisy
gonna
for a
happen.
second.
No, you didn't.
Beef
Yeah.
Baby's here to stay.
Want to say him again?
I do.
What is your
I
topic,
hate
Joe?
that.
Joe, what is
My
your
topic's going back to this guy getting kicked off Concordia on the first visit.
Nah.
You know what? No. You know what I think?
I've heard enough of that.
No.
Fuck that.
No, you know what I think is bullshit about that though?
Well, here's where he comes. This is Joey Meat.
No. They're all no. This ain't about this. I'm not picking on you. They're all religious. Oh, we're religious. You smell like alcohol. This, that. But
They drink wine.
no. We went to play Concordia, and right before like a week.
Hey Joe, you know how Jesus bites his nails?
How?
Like this.
All right, I'm done. All right.
Big
Moving
wheels
on.
guy.
So this guy, the coach at Concordia.
That's my fault. I told him to bring his dad jokes. I'm sorry.
He got fucking balls to tell this guy that because when Beloit went to play Concordia a week or two before that, a kid who graduated the prior year died in a car accident. He hit a dare, and like he was coaching in northern Wisconsin, he hit a dare and he died.
Should have missed.
Right? Yeah, he should have. Probably came out of nowhere. He hit a dare and he died on impact. And he used to dress like he used to have like a mohawk and it was dead blonde. He was like a swole ass linebacker. So in memory of him, a lot of the guys on the team dyed their hair blonde into like a mohawk. And the whole Concordia team knew that this kid passed away. And when we showed up to the field, they were legit all making fun of it. Like making
That's
fun of
fucked up, though.
No, yeah, and a bunch of religious boys, right? And that's why I think that fucking story about him telling you, like, oh, you guys came drunk. Oh, that's the fucking worst you could do. Look at
But
the...
do you think they did
No,
that?
the guys knew. It was like a Midwest thing.
I feel like
you guys won.
I feel like nobody.
But
Hey, this guy.
That's fucked up,
Hey, this guy just got a text.
Alright, bitch!
good call. But I'm saying it was...
Wait, I would never do that shit.
Like, I'm saying it shot out to all the Midwestern schools. Like, it was
But
like a thing.
I do feel like people are really weird about us like making fun of Dennis. Where it's like,
Yeah, but you
yeah,
guys...
that we're close to
You
him.
guys
like,
knew him.
Like,
Wait, hold on.
Well, you
Look at
stand
this
up now.
t-shirt. Look at this t-shirt. This is...
It's a little small.
Which, first, let me tell you guys
I gotta
something.
gain some
Let me tell you guys something.
Never mind the gut, but look at the
It
t-shirt.
still has nothing to do with
Let
it.
me
Power
tell you guys something, though.
remains the same.
When
as
I first got on, well, the second time that I got on the team, the first time Dennis was still alive. The first time Dennis was still alive.
Yeah,
The
he
second
was.
time,
So you kill him.
I did not kill Dennis. I did not kill Dennis. The second time,
Are you sure it wasn't you?
Yeah, I'm sure. So the second time I came on, these guys were fucking making like Dennis jokes like every other sentence that came out of their mouths, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on here? Like, this is Kevin's dead brother."
I know what
So
I think.
I want to get Ryan's. I want
I
to get Ryan's estimate on this story.
I
I want to hear
think
your.
that,
No, I want to hear your thoughts on
I never
this.
had to deal with like something like this, but however, when I'm saying I deal with sadness like in the same way, like just busting balls.
No. So we made this team, Ryan. I want to know just though because Joey, Kevin, and Mario would not like be able to get the same thought because they're inside of it. But I'll say like so we made like obviously the shirt. We make jokes about it. We make stupid posts about it and everything like that.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, there's girls, there's guys. That are like, hey, they'll come up to me. They'll be like, hey, Brian, this isn't funny. Like Dennis is dead. We get it. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm his best friend. That's his brother. We're all making jokes about it. Who the fuck do you think you are to tell me I can't make a joke about it?
Oh, brother, I would.
So I'm saying like, there's girls that are like, hey,
I would
that shirt's,
fire up. I'm
that
down
shirt's
shirts.
really disrespectful. And I'm
I would
like,
fire up.
it's fine.
So you would have been pissed off and...
I get mad when they were like, hey, I was, you know how close I was, Dennis? How close, you were so close to him that you
wouldn't
thought that he wouldn't think this would be funny?
So you...
Like,
so
cause
you-
that, and
I have a story about
Wait, hold on.
about a situation.
So you want to know my...
All my friends are...
So-
It says all my friends
Yeah.
are dead.
So...
I
don't
want
know
to
if
do
you
some
guys
shit. I got some pictures.
My
of that
brother
in the casket.
fucking died.
We getting 2020's gonna get after it.
My brother fucking died. I grew some muscle. I put on a tank. That's all that happened.
He's a
Anyway.
fucking guy, to put it lightly.
He's cute as hell in that picture. Though.
I put on this tank and I was just like, yo, this is my brother, little ass, big headed ass dude. And I was just like,
little ass. He said little ass head, big ass ass dude.
and I was just like, yo, all my friends are ... Oh look who that is, that little ass, big headed ass dude. AKA all my friends are dead. Boom,
No,
boom,
but I'm
boom.
saying like I kept.
But off of that,
I-
we were to us that shit was a joke, dude. Like we were just like, hell yeah, that's the way we fucking.
But I feel like so. My
I'm
question to
wrong.
Ryan, more or less, is do you feel the same way? Where like me, when I have friends that I don't talk shit to, that's when I know you're not my friend.
Yeah.
Like that's what
Yeah,
I'm
big
like,
time. I'll say
I
something right now. I want to say a story. Today at work, there's this guy. He's in another department. His name is Crying Ryan. Because always bitches. No. And
It's fun, right?
he's legit. He's like a 31-year-old white dude from Miami, and they call him Crying Ryan. And
Tom
the
Wilson's
one who
from
said for
fucking
me,
Texas,
he's like, dude, he's talking shit about you. He like doesn't think you're this or that. I'm like,
You could
All
finish
right.
it, but I had more whiskey. I work at a liquor company.
oh my god. And he's like, and they're like, he doesn't think you're this or that. I'm like, okay.
dude, you drink my fucking beer?
And he's like, he doesn't think you're this or that.
HH.
Let me get
I'm
tea.
like, why would I care? He's like, you. His name's Crying Ryan. He thinks I'm not this or that. I'm like, why the fuck would I care? Dude, I'm like, literally, why? I'm like, why would I care?
Oh,
This
what
guy,
the fuck?
what this little asshole thinks about me
Alright.
or whatever. Because shit.
Hey,
Tell her to fucking
Hey,
not
another
touch you, dude.
I don't believe you. It's good.
No, I said I gotta put this phone away. I'm fucking.
This one is for men, brother. You're not gonna like this.
Dude, right? Because this
No,
guy
I
doesn't
didn't-
get
I
the
didn't
ball
get one.
busting.
But
And I'm like,
That
okay.
sounds fucking.
He's like, why don't you ball
I didn't
busting?
get one.
It's
But I'm
like,
trying to try
I'm like, because you want to
The
know what?
best whiskey I've ever
If I
tried.
like you, I'll ball bust you. If I don't, I don't want to deal with the trouble.
That's
Don't fucking hand that to me. Fucking
That's what I was
take your
telling my
shot.
friend. That's what I was telling my friends. Like,
Dude.
when I don't talk shit about you, that's when it's bad. That's when I don't like.
Right, this guy was talking shit to my coworker, like the guy we're hand in hand with. He's like, dude, he's like, why don't you say that?
$60 bottle.
I'm like, dude.
$34 at work.
I'm like, right.
Fucking delicious.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
talk
like,
to you.
right, why? Like, I'm like, dude, right? I don't care enough to talk shit to. Because that means I like you, and I could give a fuck about what he says.
But that's the difference, dude. Like,
But I feel like you struggle with that a little bit. Or like you think I'm like
You're too nice, is what you.
yeah. I was like Kevin. Like that's why you're
That
the
was too nice.
You're the only motherfucker I side text when I'm like, hey man, I was just kidding on the group chat. like I didn't. mean
Okay,
that.
No, you
Right.
seem like the guy that, yeah, you're too nice.
all right. So
Oh,
let me
but-
explain it. Hold on.
I
Let me
think it's a
explain
good
it.
thing.
Let me explain it.
What's a
Fuck
good
yeah.
thing?
I think
You're
that
looking at a lot of parts.
Joey gave Kevin the other day. We were driving to we were driving down Racine. We were going to Archer. Maybe going to Harrison or something. I think we want to pick somebody up. Joey gave Kevin the best compliment. He's like, hey, he goes, Kevin has like his head on his shoulders, right? I was like, so I looked at him, right? I go, what are you talking about me? And I was like, I got still got my head on my shoulders.
I said
And-
neither of us do.
And then he goes, neither of us do. And I go, why? Because I threw up on Tuesday nights on street corners? That doesn't make no difference. Like,
But that's the funny
and
part.
I was like,
It's
If I go
like,
piss, it can be edited.
dude.
No, go ahead.
Everybody-
We're waiting for a break from you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Honestly, honestly, put it on the charger, please.
Wait, hold
I
on.
can fucking breathe now.
So
but honestly, you did say that. Remember?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
We're driving down 11.
So-
We're going to pick up Pancho and Luigi.
I know that I don't because I still throw up on Tuesday nights on fucking street corners. I'm throwing up.
So you know something that like almost bothers me? It's just like, dude.
They show up late to the
No,
podcast.
fuck no.
Joe was pretty mad about it.
Hey,
I-
honestly, like, there's Nick, and then, like, right below him on my list is you.
Alright.
He told me today. He goes.
You sounded pretty pissed off there.
No,
He goes.
he always goes to me. He's always showing up late.
Welcome to our friendship,
Kevin,
my
you want to
guy.
play catch?
Wait, hold on.
Welcome to my friendship, my
Wait, can I tell you something?
This used to be Martin.
Ooh, what's mine?
Martin started being on time.
I was too. I cut
But
that shit
maybe
up.
that's a good thing, though. Maybe that means you're going to be a good part of my life. I don't know.
There you go.
So, in my perspective,
Oh, but just because. All right, go ahead. No, all right,
All right,
respect,
bitch.
Go ahead.
so in my perspective, it's more like everything I do is thought out, which kind of sucks sometimes.
Too thought out.
Yeah.
It's your trait though. You gotta live with it.
But what did I tell you today? I was just like, yo, I'm a square. That's what it is. Blah, 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 blah. Because why? I have to think that shit out, dude. And everybody's built their own way. And I have never talked shit to you saying like, oh.
Nothing serious.
Yeah. I've never been like, oh, you're a bitch, Brian, because you don't think this. I'm like, dude, everybody has their own way. And that's my own way. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, there's
I
not.
don't know.
No, I mean,
Dude, no single person has the same brain. Like, we all do things
There you go. Everything I do.
some of us don't have a brain. Look at my dad. It's called his
Everything, but
He thinks the
But-
fridge got a lock on it.
But everything I do.
Wait, everything's gone?
Did you check the freezer?
don't
You
be-
probably
Wait,
didn't.
did you check the freezer inside the freezer?
Dude, I almost
Check
spit
the
on my
freezer.
fucking drink.
Everything's gone.
Ryan, the freezer inside the freezer.
Dude, you can't even fucking walk straight.
Where's my phone at?
Dude, I can tell you how many times I fucking watched a podcast. That shit was fucking go.
Dude, I remember we were on the same baseball team. I was a guy.
Yeah.
I won Rookie of the Year.
On my team?
All right, yeah, he was serious.
No way.
We're on the Cubs.
We have no
Dennis.
Yeah, but it doesn't look
Jay
like it.
Lazo was our coach.
And I won it.
No, I won it.
Right,
I
24
won it.
seltzers, 12 twisted
You won the
teas.
MVP, but I won Rookie of the Year. I hit a line drive.
Yeah, maybe
in
with
the
the ones in the box over there, yeah. Because I
The ones on the floor?
My guy.
I come in 18.
I remember.
No, you
No, I really did. I swear to you.
What field are we playing on?
Fucking McGuane, what the fuck you
What
mean?
field though? What specific field?
The one right here, the closest one to the house.
The softball one.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, it wasn't the softball.
No,
the baseball one.
Yeah.
The baseball one.
John,
Nah, dude.
Mike,
This is
you
not
motherfucker.
because there's only one can in the garbage.
Are you John or are you Mike?
It's Mike.
Who the fuck is John?
Where'd you get John from?
I probably know Mike more than longer than I know my fucking self.
Dude, you guys fucking drink too much, bro.
No.
Wait, hold on. Joe, bring
When do
up
you guys
another
have to go to work at fucking 4:30?
Bring up another subject.
Oh, so what I was gonna say to you
Good meat.
is not even that,
Good
like
call,
the
Bob.
way he was talking about, oh, like I'm square.
Yeah, 4:30.
He was like, I'm
I
a square and
I
I'm
can't go
loyal.
off. I gotta go.
I was like, what
I'll be a
more?
fucking bitch, though.
I think what better defines Kevin is when he asks people's opinion, he just needs affirmation for what he was already thinking. Because he already analytically thought about it so fucking much that he just wants to make sure someone knows that he's right.
But do you?
Because
That's why he doesn't text me back.
But I do.
Because he already
yeah.
knows the answer.
I do a bad way.
I do that I do it in a negative way.
In a negative.
Where I'm like,
But that's not a bad thing.
If I do a piece of shit,
No,
move,
not.
I will text the most piece of shit friend I have.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is decent, right?
Like he asked me today.
Like, I choose what I choose because there's like times where like I'll like literally wake up drunk as fuck and I'm like I'm gonna delete every text I sent last night. Like literally,
Brian.
just fucking delete.
Kevin asked me today, should I play left field or should George? I said, okay, so what's the situation at third base? Who's going to play third base? He said he's going to split it between George.
What do you think I hit the ball better?
Well, here's what,
I'll tell you who
here's-
should play third base.
here's where I'm going, though. He said, I'm going to split the game between George and Sean. And I said, okay, here's what should happen.
Sean should never be in the lineup. That,
No.
that motherfucker cannot hit
But
the
That
ball.
guy, that is the whitest guy you have ever seen in your
And
life.
that guy cannot hit the
Sean
ball.
cannot hit any better than George can hit. Though, here's my thing.
Is
Here-
George
no,
go for a
no.
hurry?
But if you had to ask me who the better hitter was, I would say George. However, if you ask me...
A fucking stick is better than
Listen,
Sean.
But that's
The
because
thing
Sean
is that
can't see.
Sean can't. Yes, exactly.
But
That's
if
what
you're
I was
gonna
gonna
ask
say.
me who should be at third base in the latter innings, I would say Sean should be because he's not a terrible third baseman. So that's exactly what I told him. I said, all right, so if this is your options for third base, George starts at first. George starts at third, and then Sean plays third after him because he says he wants to split the time. And I said the obvious question is George doesn't play left field. You play left field. And that was my thought. But like,
So who's gonna play the outfield?
you, me, him, and Nick. So me. And then, but basically, you know, he asked me his opinion of the three, him, George, or Sean, basically, and I said, you're playing left field. George is gonna start at third, and Sean will finish at third, and that was my case in point right there. And like, but Kevin was thinking the same thing. Like, if those are your options, that's the best option. I don't think Kevin should play. Like, I've seen George play left field. One ball is good enough for me to fucking see. Like, that's it.
Against Haciendita when
Yeah.
he lost.
That's fucking good enough for me.
Yeah.
The sun was to our right.
Yeah.
It's good.
He just fucking took 2 steps in when he should have taken no steps in, and he went
Hey,
out the ball.
Ryan's DMing. Come on, give him a shot.
Yo.
What? What the fuck is this now?
It's High West time, baby.
Nigga, High West, y'all know that.
Yeah, it's gonna make that a little hairier, brother.
You see that
You
shit?
have to edit this shit, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's actually.
Well,
Mike's
this guy
gonna
said
edit
nigger,
the
so-
fuck out of this shit.
Is that us?
Did you
What-
do the intro?
No.
What are we at? An hour?
I
What are we at? An hour and a half of Bandidos baseball? Fuck Bandidos
We might be out. We
baseball.
might run out of it, but
We're
Well,
actually like over 2 hours.
but honestly,
What's the next topic?
but I'm saying like that's kind of wild.
We're on
This guy
Bandidos
got-
baseball for
literally
about an
got
hour and a half. Who gives a fuck about these things?
on Sunday, boys.
We got a keg for this. We're gonna have. We gotta do
My
this.
guy.
Listen,
Hold on, hold on.
And you
the
went,
only
hey,
good thing
Hey,
about
hey,
Bandidos baseball.
wait. Next topic.
The only good thing about
Man,
Bandidos
hold-
baseball
hold
is that keg.
Hold the fucking
Because
phone.
This
Hold
is
the
not your
fucking phone.
podcast, bitch.
I've
Brian,
been playing baseball for
Brian,
5 years and I've been
remember when I didn't fucking drink?
my guy. I said it earlier. I go. I love
Nah, give me this shit.
I love I told you. I love the ass.
I'm taking over this podcast.
I don't think we actually.
Mine, you're just being on the couch.
And we actually
We're
never,
taking over this
we
podcast.
actually never got to the point where I said, "Hey, Mario, how do you like the different? How do you like the balance in your life?" Because that's I think people that
How do you like what life?
people don't like about
balance.
me, where it's like,
Take
oh,
over.
Brian, you're really fit. Yeah, but I also eat and drink wings.
Take over.
Yeah.
Eat
After
wings.
Well, Mario, right?
That's what I'm saying. How do you like? It's fucking awesome, right?
Dude,
It's fucking-
it is. Because I used to be a fucking
I have a good top.
square like this motherfucker right here.
But he doesn't have to be. No, that doesn't like.
No, but no, for real, like it's a lot of fun.
Because you just
No, I want to say something.
You guys, no. Being honest, the
He's
Bandidos brought flavor into my life. So
Because I'm saying you balance things.
Listen, it's always positive vibes. It's gotta be. You gotta surround yourself.
hey,
with
number one,
No,
I hate people who say
go watch the
fucking
intro.
vibes. So fuck you.
No, I got something I want to.
Those guys are a
I
bunch of
I
fucking
got something I
weirdos.
want to say. I know the industry's gonna be fired because Mike is the guy. But however,
No, right?
I know this shit's gonna
Mario
be
doesn't like
gas
vibes.
because. I know
Gas.
What the fuck's the name? Brown ass.
Fuck
Get
is
your
he doing?
phone.
I'm trying to get your phone, you prick.
But no, back to Brian's
Oh man, I
question.
held back fat.
I like
fat
the
so-
balance
so
in my life of working
I
out,
can't reach it. We gotta get it later.
of working, and then Bandido Sundays.
But I feel like you also made it better where it's like, hey man.
Con su permiso? Hashtag?
Well, dude, I like to have fun, dude. I like to have fun. I like to fucking clown
Me
around.
too, dude. I go to Bottle Ground with like 6 tacos.
You did, but you do better than a lot of people though.
But I'm saying no, he used to not. He used to not. That's what we're talking
No,
about.
that's what got him to the point where he needed to find a difference.
Ah.
And now, but guess what though? A lot of people need to find that difference. Me being one of them.
You gotta find a balance in your life. 'cause
He won't miss the gym.
I don't have a balance, dude. I don't have a balance.
You gotta have a balance.
It's legit Monday through Thursday.
Hey, Kevin's on his phone. Give him a shot.
Hold on.
You wanna know what sucks?
Hold on.
Brian,
I actually.
Brian,
Take the fucking shot.
Brian.
Then you
if
can- no,
I know what,
take the
well,
shot,
I know
then
what
you
I
can
do.
go back
I
and-
work my balls off Monday through Thursday, Sunday through Thursday. I work out every day, hard as fuck. But I also drink like a legit cunt from Friday through Monday or Sunday, so it cancels out everything.
I don't think he cancels out.
Because if I didn't,
That's the.
if I didn't and I ran like you guys would be sitting here looking at me like,
Damn. I let this nigga clap my
Because-
cheeks.
You guys hear this, right?
if I didn't drink a beer, I would legit be like the guy in this little
If
circle.
I had that bull, she'd be my uncle.
Well, guess what? Maybe
I
she
got an
is.
uncle already.
Bro, chill. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna say, Kevin? You're gonna say something?
My guy Kevin is so hot.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
Right?
My nigga fucked
I'm
up.
good. What do you? What do
I
you
don't care if
wanna
this
talk
thing is 3 hours. I don't care if this thing is 3 hours long. If you made it this far, I got an average.
What do you guys want to talk about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Well, it's not like we're fucking live, dude. You can't ask the audience what we want to talk about.
Oh, we just.
Hey, you hear the class in the background?
Yo, any more topics you got going?
I don't know, Chip. I got a couple of mine.
Not mine.
Bring him out. Bring him out, Joe.
No, let's see. I had Mario's Regimen, which we didn't finish. Boogers. We talked about that.
Mario's Regimen, which
What we didn't talk about is
We didn't talk about my regimen though. We talked about what happened.
All right,
with my weight
that's
loss.
true. I'm not gonna bring up. Listen, guys.
Dude, you got some big ass feet.
If you want to hear Chippy's topic,
You want to know what else is big? My fucking guns, bro. Look at these.
Let's see your dick. Let's see your dick then, dude.
No, dude, that's not that big.
All right, Mario.
Typical
We're gonna
Mexican,
get to the regimen.
I'm legit Polish, Mexican, Irish, and like the most Irish thing
So-
about me is my cock.
All right, you're a fucking mutt. You done? All right, listen. If you guys want to get to Chippy's topic, you're gonna have to phone in and comment. I need a lot of fucking comments on this in order to.
Your comment's gonna be out right
Because let me tell you what, Chippy's topic is bad luck. So if you're willing to do that to him, you need to phone in. All right. So what I got here next is Mario's regimen.
the guy.
Mario's workout regimen. We call it MR.
Who's this?
.com. Okay. All right.
Who's
And then-
that nigga over there?
450 a sesh. Hit me up.
We're gonna
IG,
follow.
Snapchat.
My rag.
We're gonna follow up Mario's regimen with whippets.
LR, my
Okay?
rag.
And that's
Also,
gonna.
we like to
Yeah,
say the
big
bad
ass
beats of the day are the Patriots are up about 21 points. So if you took the Giants, go fuck yourself.
He's still talking. I'm sorry about that. So it's gonna be Mario's
Yeah, we'll give you
regimen,
permission to do
and
that.
then it's gonna be whippets, which will be led by Chippy.
I gotta whip it or whip your ass. Fuck you.
So the biggest thing that has changed,
is my cock. Oh my god.
Guys, let's let him talk. Come
the
on.
biggest thing that has changed,
Alright, bro.
because before I didn't.
Hey, Kevin got taken on a shot.
You get
on his phone.
Look at my
Is that his
guy.
phone?
Get the fuck off your phone.
He's telling his girl to hey. Oh, look, the queso fundido on her S-holio.
He's taking the Bandidos line
Right. Hey, I'm rocked. Send someone.
Hey, man.
Let me tell you a Bandido story. This Bandido.
No.
I
You be in the middle for this one.
Let's let the junior solo Bandidos.
Hold on. All right, it's gonna go this story, and then it's gonna go Mario's regimen. No bullshit.
We're never getting to the regimen, guys. So if I don't know, you guys are gonna have to hit me up on IG or something.
Wait.
My guy Ozzy.
Everybody quiet down.
Take your fucking shot.
Everybody
Hey, guys. Hey, I don't know if you guys, what you guys edit, but dude, get this one. So,
Get that one down.
Mike, you got your work cut out for you.
hey, Ryan. So my guy Ozzy is a well-respected CPS.
Amazing.
Great guy. Fucking a principal, assistant principal. Now he's working for fucking nonprofit. I don't know what the
Like,
fuck.
gave his whole
Anyway.
profile away.
So our Bandidos game gets
Who
canceled.
wants his number?
Our Bandidos game gets canceled.
Yeah.
We meet at Camino's bar
Oh fuck!
at 10 a.m.
This was a fucking great time.
Hey, listen,
This was a great time.
No.
Joy was not there though. Joy was not there.
10
This
a.m.
moment is
The bar is
sponsored by
closed.
Caminos.
The bar is closed.
Come on.
We're drinking
Caminos.
outside with cases, waiting for them to open up this bar. 11 a.m. comes, we're ready, at least 3 beers in. We fucking help them clean up the bar. We take shots, micheladas, whatever. Have you not? Ozzy wants to act like an asshole. We find out about 1 p.m., which is only like 2 hours into it. We're already plastered. Everybody's fucking.
No, not you guys.
Vegas bombs, fucking
Yeah.
micheladas.
We find out
fucking-
it's Ozzy's wife's birthday at this point. Ozzy was supposed to come to Camino's for 1 michelada and go pick up his kids to go to his wife's fucking to sing happy birthday for his cake. Have you not? 6 hours goes by of debacle, of just shit.
Right. You guys show the.
No, I'm not gonna show that. I can't show the text. Oh my god, respect for my guy. but so 6 hours goes by. This motherfucker's chugging beers. I'm talking about taking shots, Vegas bombs, drinking micheladas, fucking chugging beers or whatever. Have you not? This motherfucker is texting his wife. Hey babe.
Who, him?
No. I got Ozzy. It's
We're gonna meet
texting.
him on Sunday.
That's Asborn.
We meet him on Sunday.
He's texting his wife saying, "Hey babe,
Santiago.
I'm not gonna make it." She's probably thinking, "Bitch, it's my fucking birthday. What do you mean you're not gonna make it?" And this motherfucker.
All many motherfuckers are black, you know.
So anyways, this motherfucker So he shows us a text.
Good
between him.
food.
He shows me a text between his wife.
Good famous.
His wife goes, I guess I'm not gonna see the kids tonight. And he goes, I'm throwing up behind Bon Bon. Bon Bon's a place where you get a cake for your wife's
Don't
birthday.
that nickname.
Send some.
Send help! Send help! Send help!
He said, I'm rocked. Can you send someone?
Who did you do without someone send me a driver?
What is this, Alfred, bitch?
This motherfucker.
You think you're a Batman?
He didn't go to his wife's birthday for a Bandidos canceled Sunday's game. A canceled game, not even a game. A canceled game.
I fucked up myself.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna cry.
I cried.
Said I
If your guys' girlfriend ever was like, hey man, you guys need to go to Bandidos Sunday. Fuck you, it's not your birthday.
Hey, 100%.
Bandidos Sunday is like Chernobyl. It's like, you know what? Are you sure you want to go in there, motherfucker? Because I'm gonna be in there Sunday.
It's not your
You know,
birthday.
hey, ask me-
Dude, that's like, honestly, that's
you
the
wanna
greatest
cross
fucking
this
standard
weekend?
anyone could set.
Look
It's
at
not your
how
fucking birthday.
I was like, yo, I may cut off this Monday, or I may cut off next Monday.
I can't
Cut off or
That's
call
my-
off, I don't even know.
This nigga.
That's why I got the cake for you this
We'll
weekend.
go 0-2 or we'll go 2-0, honestly. We won't split.
How long are we going on a podcast to have a good story?
How about what? What the fuck did you
Oh.
Now we're just hanging out.
Oh,
Now we're just friends.
Now
Can we just become friends?
Now we can't talk.
Cut this motherfucker off.
Well,
Let's
this
have time.
motherfucker can't fucking talk. That's for sure.
What's the next topic?
I'm gonna build a 20-minute
All right,
podcast.
so
Do we have another topic?
no, we're good. All right.
I get this down to 20 minutes. you're a
Honestly,
fucking man.
honestly, had it with the Bandidos.
Mike,
Good night.
Go do whatever you work out.
Honestly, we'll be here tomorrow.